Hey, broadcasting live from the Taj Mahal studio at the G spot inside the 99th largest. It is not a mall. It is a UNESCO heritage site. Gurney Mills.
So blessed to work here.
The land where God lost his slippers. The land time forgot. Gurney Mills. It's the embarrassment of Alpha Media, the WIIL Rock Morning Show with Expendable Tom and Alia.
Morning.
Morning. How are you this morning?
Not well.
I walk in and she's rolling around on the floor in a ball, like in a upside down, like on her back.
And I was holding my feet too.
You're in
It's
a
called
ball.
Happy Baby.
Happy Baby is the yoga name for it.
I did a
The
bunch of
baby
stuff.
didn't sound or look happy. The
No.
baby was like,
I'm in pain.
I want to do the show from the floor. What's wrong?
I don't know. I don't know what happened,
Is
but
it your
something.
back?
My lower back. But then it's like radiating around
I
to
know what
my
it is.
stomach. What?
You got old. You're old.
It's like taking my breath away, though. I don't know.
No.
Take my breath
No. I feel like I should ride my motorcycle over to a beautiful oceanside home and have sex with Kelly McGillis, who will later turn out to be gay. And then you think, and I guess her and Maverick then broke up because in the next movie she's gone.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Wow. See, you think your life is bad with your injured back? I have someone I can't talk about Top Gun with. Wow.
Sorry.
It's Open Phone Thursday. Call and let's talk Top Gun today. 800-223-9510.
I really need to get around to watching that one.
Talk or text. I hope your back feels better.
Thanks.
Talk or text 800-223-9510. It's Open Phone Thursday. We'll go to the OPT lines coming up 6:18.
Mostly sunny today with a high of 83, 56 overnight, sunny and 84 for tomorrow. It's 61 in Racine and 57 in Woodstock.
Kelly McGillis die?
Who is Kelly McGillis?
She's Charlie. Call sign Charlie. You do not salute her. Computer, how old is Kelly McGillis?
Kelly McGillis is 67 years old.
Oh, she's alive. All right. Why didn't they let her be the next one?
And she's in your age bracket, too.
Yeah, 102. 40. What is it? 42
it's
to
36 to 41.
36 to 41, 43 to 102.
102, yeah.
Yeah. So Kelly McGillis is in my call.
just-
Kelly McGillis up.
Okay, sure. I'll get around to it.
Coming up, Open Phone Thursday, 800-223-9510. WIIL Rock Morning Show. Thanks to the Rain Raymond Auto Group in Fox Lake and Antioch. Very odd start. I blame myself. I'm going to drink some of the coffee. We'll go to the phones coming up on WIIL Rock.
Go to the head of the class on your next vehicle purchase exclusively at the Cunis Auto Group's Back to School sales event.
Good morning, class.
Expect a straight A passing grade when you add up the savings on your next vehicle from the automotive scholars at your nearby Wisconsin and Illinois state line region Cunis Auto Group dealerships. America's best-selling cars, trucks, and SUVs from Ford, Chevy, GMC, plus Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, all marked down with September back-to-school discounts and savings. There's also massive discounts on select pre-owned vehicles. Choose from over 1,500 vehicles on lot and online. While online, check out dozens of back-to-school service specials on everything from brakes, tires to oil changes. Plus, with a test driver purchase each week in September, 4 lucky winners will win free gas for a year. All at your nearby Wisconsin and Illinois state line region Cunis Auto Group dealerships in Woodstock, Antioch, and Lake Geneva. It's the Cunis Auto Group's exclusive September back-to-school sales event going on now. For additional event info, go to shopcunis.com.
HERS weight loss is not available everywhere. Compounded products are not FDA approved or verified for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription required. Restrictions apply. Wegovy semaglutide and Ozempic semaglutide are not compounded.
Hi, I'm Dr. Craig Premek, a physician specializing in obesity medicine and Senior Vice President of Weight Loss at HERS. I'm certified by the American Board of Obesity Medicine and have been a full-time weight loss physician for nearly 20 years. At HERS, we offer access to a range
phone Thursday. Open phone Thursday. Couldn't be Wednesday. I couldn't be Friday. Open phone Thursday with Tom and Tia. An angry call from Mr. Hate. Emily told Cole bang that jailbait. Christopher Walken wants more cowbell. Request a song, will tell you go to hell. Get a shameless plug for your business on band. Let's all take a trip to Emily Land. Open phone Thursday. Open phone Thursday. Couldn't be Wednesday. Couldn't be Friday. Open phone Thursday with Tom and Ia. Meeting chicks at McHenry County Jail. If your cell phone drop, it's an epic fail. Paint store lady tries to pull a scam. If you're drunk or stoned, you're a Duco fan. Tom from Europe, drunk that time. Some jerk called up and confessed to crime. Open phone Thursday. Open phone Thursday. Open phone Thursday. Couldn't be Wednesday. Couldn't be Wednesday. Couldn't be Friday. Couldn't be Friday. Open phone Thursday with Tom and
All right, it is Open Phone Thursday. 800-223-9510. Dial it up. We answer. You speak, and you are on the air. If Leah loves your call, she will ring her bell. If she rings her bell, you could win the jackpot. $9.51 just added. Thanks to Brett Kinnaman over at Kinnaman Accounting and Tax Service. You make the green. They count the beans. There you go. So the current jackpot, $989.04. We are dangerously close to $1,000. $989.04. Okay, we got it. Anyway, all right. 800-223-9510. Call. Leah rings her bell. If she loves your call, you get to pick a number between 1 and 95. If the wheel lands on your number, you win. $989.04. Thanks to Brett over at Kinnaman Accounting and Tax Service for the other $9.51 just added this morning. It is 6:24.
Mostly sunny today with a high of 83.
800-223-9510. Phone lines are available now. Dial it up. I'll throw you on hold. You can get on the air, say whatever you want for OPT. Talk or text 800-223-9510. Offspring, I will rock. Yeah, we got somebody going to the Offspring tomorrow night at Riot Fest.
Yeah, we do.
Sitting
On stage.
Yeah, bad dad joke, Danny. As a matter of fact, so there you go for the Offspring. If you're going to Riot Fest, should be a good show. 628 Will Rock Morning Show. Tom and Leah, open phone Thursday, 800-223-9510. Dial now. Say whatever you want on the air next. You can plug your business, plug your band, tell somebody you love them, somebody you hate them, sing a song, tell a joke, dream an impossible dream. 800-223-9510. Talk or text. Dial it up now for open phone Thursday.
Do we have a question?
Oh, our question today, yes, is
We do.
best cheeseburger in the Will Rock listening area, since yesterday was National Cheeseburger Day. Got some good answers on that on the socials yesterday too. But best cheeseburger.
Best cheeseburger.
Right? I like to know that.
Okay.
It's useful information.
Yeah.
800-223-9510. Number to call for open phone Thursday. It is 6:29. That means tomorrow's Friday, 5:01 tomorrow. First Place Sports Bar in Hoffman Estates. You can join us and Miller Lite. We got $3 Miller Lite drafts. We've got concert tickets. It's either in Skillet or Radius, September 24th. You can win those. And somebody qualifies for the sold-out Cabin Fever Getaway. Join us in Costa Rica in January. You can qualify at the 501 Club Party tomorrow at First Place Sports Bar, Algonquin Road in Hoffman Estates with Miller Lite and Will Rock.
Mostly sunny today with a high of 83, 56 overnight, sunny and 84 for tomorrow. It's 61 in Kenosha and 60 in Palatine. You know our boss, what's his name?
Esteban?
Yeah, Esteban. No, Elwood. He's from New Jersey. I wonder if he knows who runs the official social media accounts. They better be careful because wars have been fought over less than
I think it's him. I think
it's him running. He is very
hustle.
he is very passionate about New Jersey.
He is.
However,
The Garden State. You ever been to New Jersey?
I've never been.
The least gardeny state I've been to.
Well, we'll discuss what happened there, what kind of beef is popping up over there after the 95 Will Rock 95 second update. A 48-year-old woman, Yesenia Poveda, was fatally shot inside a vehicle in Waukegan. Authorities found her at the intersection of Melrose and Elmwood. She later died at the hospital from a gunshot wound to the back. Police are continuing to investigate the incident. A driver was arrested for DUI after crashing into an electrical pole in Grays Lake, causing a power outage for hundreds. No injuries were reported, but the crash damaged the vehicle and triggered multiple alarm activations. Will Rock Sports. That is brought to you by Plumbers and Steam Fitters, UA Local 118. Plumbers, steam fitters, and HVAC techs in southeastern Wisconsin. The Milwaukee Brewers beat Philadelphia 2-1 to prevent the Phillies from securing a playoff spot. The Brewers open a 4-game series today in Milwaukee against Arizona.
The Brewers secured a playoff spot.
The Oakland Athletics beat the Chicago Cubs 5-3, putting the Milwaukee Brewers in the playoffs.
That's the Milwaukee Brewers then won. They would have put themselves in the playoffs.
Well, but this happened.
The Brewers being in the playoffs is a Brewers story, not a Cubs story. That was written by a Cubs fan.
What game happened first?
The Cubs game.
Okay, so then the Cubs put them. That if we're talking chronologically,
We're not.
I'm not.
We're not.
Oh,
We're not giving the Cubs credits for the Brewers making it into the playoffs. The Brewers won their game yesterday. They're in the playoffs.
but
Bob
They
Uecker
were
almost wet
already
his pants.
in the playoffs because the Cubs lost.
Bob Uecker almost wet his pants.
you want to do? How about I do news and you do sports?
No, just do it right. That's fine.
This is how I'm going to do
You
it.
just gotta
Oakland
do it right.
Athletics beat the Chicago Cubs
You've been
5-3.
pissy now for 2 days
Putting
in a
the
row.
Milwaukee
This
Brewers
back
in the
pain has to get
playoffs.
fixed.
Cubs home against Washington. The LA Angels dealt the Chicago White Sox their 117th loss, rallying for a 4-3
Cubs
victory.
get credit for that too.
Sox off today and start a 3-game series at San Diego tomorrow.
Technically, the Cubs did sweep the Sox this year, so it's kind of the Cubs'
Right.
credit that the Sox are so bad.
Totally. And Thursday night football, New England at New York.
Bob
against the
Uecker
Jets.
at the end of the game last night.
Yeah.
Are you ready? I don't know if I peed my pants or this is champagne.
Champagne.
Bob Uecker was not up. Eat his pants with
Oh,
champagne.
there
Yeah,
it is.
I love Bob Uecker.
And finally, yes, our boss Elwood is from New Jersey, and maybe he knows who is running their official social media account. But whoever it is, they better be careful. Wars have been fought over less than this. Last week, someone posted on X, formerly Twitter, right? Is that what they
Yeah,
call Twitter
that's what
now?
Twitter
I don't
is.
know. I'm not on the
Twitter
tweet.
is X.
I don't do the
I
tweeting.
just tweeted now.
But they posted this question just for fun. If Disneyland is the happiest place on earth, where do you think is the saddest place on earth?
New Jersey.
And on Monday, New Jersey's official account responded to it by posting a map of Pennsylvania. Just the map, nothing else.
Whoops.
Whoopsies. Obviously, just a silly jab. But now Pennsylvanians, they have been responding with their own insults. So some of the best responses.
This is what Pennsylvania people think of New Jersey.
Yes.
Okay.
Several people said things like big talk from people who aren't allowed to pump their own gas.
It's true.
I didn't know that that's the only state where you
Yeah.
have to let an employee do it.
An attendant comes out and pumps your gas.
Pumps your gas.
Yeah.
Oh, what a time to be alive.
Yeah.
Oh, I miss that.
Yeah.
I miss
You
having my
remember
gas.
having your gas
Mhm.
pumped?
Yeah, I remember having my gas pumped, but it was also an option, right? So they had the self, and then they had the ones where someone would come out and do it.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a thing.
All right.
When I got my driver's license.
Congratulations.
Thanks. I'm old.
You want me to pump your gas? I've pumped your gas.
You've pumped my
Yeah,
gas.
yeah.
One
There
person
was no tip.
suggested no one wants to live there, saying every time I drive to New Jersey, I cross a bridge that has a toll to get out, but not to get in.
That's a thing.
That's a thing.
Yeah.
I've never been to either. Another person said you don't have a personality outside of Bruce Springsteen and pork rolls. I didn't even know Bruce was
Pork
from there.
roll.
Pork rolls.
Yeah.
I don't know what's a
You got to
pork
put
roll.
it in it's tied up and you got to put it in the gravy.
Oh, sounds yummy. And then
Uh-huh.
somebody else says Pennsylvania sucks. That's why everyone from Jersey flocks to Philly when they want to eat something other than Arby's.
If you're going to fly to New Jersey, you know where you fly into.
Philadelphia.
Philadelphia.
And then you
drive.
go, and then you drive there. Yeah. Do they not have an airport?
Newark, but that's really an airport for New York. It's not for Jersey. I suppose you could go to Jersey if you flew into Newark, but that's not what you're flying into.
And I thought that Jersey people had beef with
everyone.
Is that it?
No, I don't. Yeah.
Well, because Elwood yells
Again,
at me
what
when
is
I
the
wear
big-
my Boston shirt.
What is the big thing we got from Jersey? What is the big thing?
The
Jersey
sub.
Shore.
Oh,
Jersey Mike's. Yeah. That's a good thing, I guess. I guess
Yeah.
we'll give them Jersey. Congratulations. You finally got a good thing. It's a sandwich they like to put juice on, that they like to dump
it's
the
so good.
Mike style or whatever. Now I want to go get a sandwich.
Mm.
Yeah. Go Jets go, according to Engelbert.
Another warning when I looked at the weather, the count for pollen, very, very high
That
today.
job's got to suck.
Counting the pollen.
That one, two, three,
4.
four.
And
Hey,
at what
Bill, how
point?
you doing? I'm good. Damn it.
Damn
I
it, lost
count.
my count.
1, 2, 3, 4. A lot of pollen.
A lot of pollen. If you are struggling from allergies, if you're starting to feel the effects of this time of year, go see Dr. Swardlin and his team at Sinus and Snoring MD. Obviously, it's in the name. They help you with the sinuses and the snoring, but the allergies, that is what they are helping me with. The allergies tested on your arm, it's pain-free. And just a reminder that they change over time. So if you're feeling the itchy, the scratchy, all of that comes with the allergies, and you're like, I've never had allergies before, you can develop those. But you don't have to live with them. So you get these drops and you bring them home, and they're specifically made for you and what the allergy test found that you are allergic to environmentally. You put them under your tongue, and over time, you're able to deal with those allergies. Their mission is to help you regain the quality of your life. Do that today. Get more details and schedule your appointment at sinusandsnoringmd.com.
It's open phone Thursday, 800-223-9510. Talk or text. And, I never go to the text line.
Yeah.
I'm doing it first today. All right.
Wow, that's
First.
exciting. I haven't even looked at the text line today.
This one says, from Lowell, Indiana, you guys don't disappoint. Well, thank you,
thanks.
Lowell, Indiana. This one says, best cheeseburger is Johnny's
Poorhouse. Johnny's Poorhouse.
Poorhouse
Yeah,
burger.
That is a thing.
That's a good burger.
They also have fantastic wings.
I know, John. I bought you lunch at Johnny's Poorhouse.
Yeah.
Elon Musk is going to land on the sun. Want to know how he's going to do it at night? Smart guy. That's, if you want to land on the sun, don't go during the day. It's all hot.
Yeah, it's so hot. I hear it cools down.
Right. Well, I mean, it's dark. So, hi, Tom and Leah. Just wanted to say I love listening to you guys in the morning. Always a good laugh. Also, if you're looking for some yummy, delicious beef, hit me up. I raise and sell American Wagyu beef.
Ooh.
I'm always looking for delicious beef. I love delicious beef.
Yeah.
Where's the beef? That's right.
It's catchy.
Down.
Okay.
Yeah, write that
We're
down.
going to make some money off
Clara
that.
Peller. Clara Peller, the where's the beef lady. Yeah.
She's dead.
Yes.
As is your mom.
Well, my mom is still dead. Thank you for that, Leah. Why is that so funny? My mom is dead and Leah's happy about it.
Oh, man.
Are you high? Do you have your vape pen? I know where you do. If you do, you're hiding it. I know where you're hiding it.
Where is it?
I know where it is.
I think it's in my purse.
It's in your boobs. It's in your bra.
Only when I'm in water.
Only when you're in. I don't know what the rules are. Proof of where to hide your vape pen coming up next. There it is.
Off
642.
Camera, drugs bad.
Off camera. Drugs bad, boys and girls.
So happy, though.
I'm so happy. I'm
Mostly
happy
sunny.
and drugs are bad.
In 83
Management
today.
has told me so. Hey, 95 Will Rocks hanging out at Phase 3 Brewing for the Bushel of Apples Fall Fest. Are
we get
those
to
the people?
have-
They're
yes.
coming in at 9 today
Yep.
with Visit Lake County, and we're going to try the Affy Tapple beer, right? They're bringing that for sure?
I'm going
They
to
better.
assume they are,
All right.
but
All right. They better be. Live music, food trucks, all sorts of fun for the kids and the whole family. And there's beer, part of Visit Lake County's Libation Trail Check-In Challenge. Portion of the proceeds go to Gigi's Playhouse. Their mission to change the way the world views Down syndrome. So that's cool. We're going to be hanging out at the Fall Fest, which it runs tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday. We'll be broadcasting live tomorrow starting at 3. That's when the things begin. Palace Park, Rand Road in Lake Zurich. Wayne will be there tomorrow for the broadcast.
jelly.
Get details on the road trips page under the Go tab at 95willrock.com.
Previously on the Will Rock Morning Show.
This woman who just happens to share the same name as myself. Her name's Leah.
It's not you, is what you're saying.
It's not me. She's just sharing my
Terrifying.
name. And the only reason why I know it's not me is because this happened in Nottinghamshire.
Wouldn't you know if it was you, though? Not just the fact that it happened somewhere you haven't been. Wouldn't you be like, oh, I remember this, whatever it happens to be? Like, I know, especially when if I go to the UK, I'll remember. Like, I'm going to Scotland. I don't know if I mentioned this in May.
Yeah.
I'll know that I had
You
been
were
to
in
Scotland.
Scotland?
Yeah. I don't. Do you black out a lot, or what is?
I don't. Okay, so I wouldn't consider it blacking out. Ryan says that my brain goes to sleep before my body has been placed to bed. That's what it is.
Yeah, it's usually like 5 a.m. It goes to sleep, and I don't know when it or if it comes back around.
Anyway, this
Anywho.
other Leah, she got busted.
Not you,
not me.
All right.
She was slipping weed into prison
Okay.
in her.
See, I thought you meant down here, but you said
No,
bra.
we can't
That's
carry
everything in your
everything,
bra.
'cause we think,
I know
like,
there's bra money. I've seen that sweaty money.
Mhm.
Yeah.
When we went on our hot tub boat in Seattle, you couldn't bring alcohol, you couldn't bring drugs either. So that's where my drugs met. That's where
Okay.
my
All right.
that's where we put all of ours. And my girlfriend forgot.
You just keep pointing around. Right. She's pointing at her boobs.
And she
in her bra.
got in the hot tub and she fried her
phone
pen.
Or vape pen.
Or weed pen. Yeah.
Damn it.
Damn it all to hell. So then everyone had to share I had to share my bra.
Because you were the smartest one to take your vape pen out of your bra.
Well, that and keep it out of the water. I didn't take it out of the bra.
You were vaping from your boobs. You keep pushing your boobs up, and you were motorboating yourself to get stoned. Drugs bad, kids, and look what it does to you. It turns her into this. I don't even know what's going on in this story right now, because we're just talking about you motorboating yourself in a hot tub with your vape pen because your other friends fried theirs. Are we caught up? Is there any actual story in the story?
No, she just got busted trying to sneak weed into a prison in her breast. But that's the first place they're going to check.
Obviously.
Thank God they didn't check it when we got on that hot tub boat.
Right. Now we know. Thank you for that. And that's how to smuggle and not smuggle weed in your bra, courtesy of the Will Rock Morning Show. Is that correct?
That's it.
I covered it all. Yay.
Mornings on Will Rock.
Whoa.
Tom and Leah, 5 to 10.
No doy.
Bring me the horizon on Will Rock.
Sorry.
Well,
That was my.
Tom and Leah Will Rock Morning Show. She's an audio nightmare today. That coat this is day 2 of the loud quote. You wore
Yeah,
the
I know.
loud
I
coat.
need to wear. I need to take it
It's going
off.
to rain in here or something? Are we
No,
expecting rain in here? I don't. Anything could happen the way my life's going.
I still don't
I'm
have.
so happy.
So happy. Drugs bad. I still don't have the Jeep doors or top back on, so I wear it on the way to work because it's a little windy.
Yeah, all right.
It's a little windy.
There's you. It's 4:30 in the morning. And the
But I love it. I
ducks
love it
everywhere.
I love it in the
Yeah.
afternoon, so it's
right.
worth it to
Well, I
suffer
love
in
it
the
anytime
morning.
I can get it. I
Okay.
hear you. Are we still talking about the top being off too? Anyway,
I'll
it's
take my top off soon.
okay. 6:57 Will Rock Morning Show. Tom and Leah. It is Open Phone Thursday. Dial now. We have an open phone line 800-223-9510. Now listen, when we answer the phone, you'll be on the radio. Or we'll throw you on hold. You can say whatever you want, plug your business, promote a show for your band, tell somebody you love them, whatever, sing a song. I make noises. It doesn't matter. It's your show. I don't care. 800-223-9510. Talk or text, same number. Text line blown up this morning. 800-223-9510 for Open Phone Thursday. And if we love your call, Leah will ring her bell. If she loves your call, if she does, you get to pick a number between 1 and 95. I'll spin the wheel. If it lands on your number, you would win the jackpot, $989.04, thanks to Brett Kinnaman. So
that's something.
That's life-changing money right there, boys and girls. That's 2 tanks of gas and 3 bags at the grocery store. It's 6:58. Will Rock Morning Show.
Mostly sunny today with a high of 83, 56 overnight. Sunny and 84 for tomorrow. It's 61 in Zion and 57 in Woodstock. And Amazon, they get a bad rap for mistreating employees, but they're trying to get back in their good graces. I'll tell you how on the way after the 95 WIIL Rock 95-second update. A Chicago man, Alonzo Hall, was sentenced to 5 years in prison after being found with a modified machine gun while riding in an Uber to Woodstock. He pleaded guilty to possession of that machine gun and a stolen vehicle in a plea deal that dismissed additional charges.
The beginning of that story sounds like a word problem in a math book. Do the beginning of the story.
A Chicago man, Alonzo Hall, was sentenced to 5 years in prison.
Alonzo Hall gets 5 years in prison for every mile he traveled to Woodstock by train for shooting, or whatever.
Yeah. It does.
I hate word problems.
I do as well. An IDOT worker was hospitalized after being hit by a car while directing traffic during roadside work on Route 22 in Long Grove.
It's all word problems.
It really
this morning.
is.
I hope they're okay.
They are. A driver, a 57-year-old, failed to stop and struck the flagger who suffered non-life-threatening injuries. WIIL Rock Sports. That is brought to you by Windy City Rooter. They drain your pipes, not your wallet. The Oakland Athletics beat the Chicago Cubs 5-3, putting the Milwaukee Brewers in the playoffs. Cubs home against Washington today. Brewers would have been putting themselves into the playoffs because then they beat the Philadelphia Phillies 2-1. Preventing the Phillies from securing a playoff spot as well. The Brewers open a 4-game series today in Milwaukee against Arizona, and the LA Dodgers Angels dealt the Chicago White Sox their 117th loss, rallying for a 4-3 victory. Sox are off today and always. They start a
Congrats,
3-game
White
series
Sox on not losing today
at San Diego tomorrow.
Somehow
so San Diego Friday, Saturday, so 18, 19. They could
break the record.
No, they could tie the record. So we go to the game Monday.
They break the record.
They could.
If they lose all their games.
They got to lose all the games.
If anybody can do it,
it's the White Sox. Because if you're going to suck
hard.
Yes. Thursday night football, New England at Jets. And finally, Amazon, they get a bad rap for mistreating employees. Trying to get back in their good graces, though. Amazon says they're raising pay for more than 800,000 warehouse and transportation workers, bumping wages by at least $1.50 an hour.
$1.50?
Yeah. And then get this. Yeah. This is really exciting stuff. They're also offering everyone
a free bubble wrap.
No. Free.
What?
2-day shipping.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Free 2-day shipping.
Yes.
Brown chicken. That's a work perk. Like we can take concert tickets and T-shirts and CDs.
But you would think that they were already giving, that's Prime
You should
membership.
already-
You work for Amazon
you
and you're
should-
not getting the Prime
But
membership.
everybody's going to work for Amazon. If they want to sell Prime membership, they can't give it away to their employees because eventually that'll be all of us.
All of us. You
We'll
think
all
eventually
work. We
everyone's
will all-
working for
They're
Amazon?
changing the name of the company. USA will be United States of Amazon,
Of
and that'll be
Amazon,
the
yeah.
country's and the company's name.
Okay.
Yeah,
I just assumed that they automatically got complimentary
it's going to be
Prime
hard
memberships.
It's going to be hard to.
You think the people at Sam's Club pay for? You think the people at Costco pay for a membership? I
People
don't
at
think
Costco
so.
don't get paid. They actually only get samples. They get this is a
That's what they
quarter.
live
What is
off
that?
of.
That's a sample of what pay would be. It's a quarter. Yeah, that's what you would.
That's
That's
how
a
they
sample of money. That's what you would get. No, the people at Amazon will eventually own everything and whatever. I want to know who has the job that picks the oversized boxes. All right, this stuff would fit in this box, so we're gonna put it in this box. You know,
Always.
you
I
get
got
like
this-
one little thing in a giant box.
It was this big. It was
Yeah.
like 2 by 2.
Yeah.
And it was in the. I could have fit in this box.
It's the oversized boxing department.
Yeah.
I want that job just to be as ridiculous as possible. Here's a marble. What do we put it in? It's in that shipping crate over there. Good luck. Hey, here's the deal. Kenosha YMCA is the place to go. You want to get in shape? Kenosha YMCA can take care of you. You want your family to have fun, family-friendly things to do? Kenosha YMCA can take care of you. You want to play pickleball with us at the 95 WIIL Rock Pickleball Jamboree? Kenosha YMCA can take care of you. Get that on your calendar. Our big pickleball event going on at the Kenosha YMCA on Saturday, October 19th. You can be like us, no pickleball experience required, or you can be a pro. We're going to have a great day of pickleball. That's right. We're jumping into the fray. Keep listening for more details on that. And check out KenoshaYMCA.org to find out all the great things the Kenosha YMCA can do for you. Place to go, the web, KenoshaYMCA.org.
95 will rock.
You could win your way onto the sold-out 95 WIIL Rock Cabin Fever Getaway to Costa Rica, and all you got to do is kick your weekend off with us this Friday.
95 WIIL Rock Miller Lite 501 Club Party. It is going on at First Place Sports Bar in Hoffman Estates.
With $3 Miller Lite drafts, concert tickets, swag for you to win, and somebody is going to qualify to join us on the sold-out Cabin Fever Getaway to Costa Rica.
Party starts Friday at 501 First Place Sports Bar on Algonquin Road in Hoffman Estates.
All the details on the road trips page at 95willrock.com. We'll see you Friday for the 501 Club Party with Miller Lite and Will Rock. It is Open Phone Thursday, 800-223-9510. Hi, 95 WIIL Rock. Who's this?
This is Kyle from McHenry.
Kyle, I got to ask
Kyle.
you, who is the best cheeseburger in the Will Rock listing area?
Sweet Melissa's in Lakemore is not bad.
Sweet Melissa's in Lakemore. All right.
Is not bad. That's a ringing endorsement.
Maybe he doesn't. Maybe he doesn't like cheeseburgers. Maybe cheeseburgers are bad, but that one's
bad.
not
Not bad.
You
True.
don't know.
Okay,
its
I got you.
context. Yeah. Anyway, what's up, Kyle?
I was just calling to wish my wife a happy 14th wedding anniversary.
Oh, you know what, Daddy? You know what the traditional gift is for 14th wedding anniversary?
Could I guess leather?
It's leather. That's
Wow,
exactly
yeah.
right. That's what it is for. You ring your bell for that because he knew it was leather.
Well, I was ringing the bell because it was right, but I'm also ringing the bell because is it actually your anniversary? Like September 19th?
Actually, yesterday it was.
Yesterday
But you
it
guys
was.
don't have open phone
The
Thursday.
18th was yesterday was my wedding anniversary. Didn't pan out though. So
Did you
25 years.
did you at least remember
Yes, I
yesterday?
did.
You did
Oh,
remember.
yeah,
so
yeah.
then I'm ringing the bell
Ring
for
the
him.
bell. Yeah.
Because
So
I don't know if Ryan confidently knows our anniversary
what-
date.
Yeah. Really?
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if
I feel like I've done this bit before with somebody. Computer, what is the traditional gift for 14th wedding anniversary? Did you say 14th, Kyle?
Yep.
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, the traditional 14th wedding anniversary gift is ivory. The modern
Ivory.
gift is gold jewelry.
Gold, ivory or gold jewelry. Get her leather, ivory colored leather with gold jewelry like buttons on it. Yeah.
what is
Sounds like a plan.
where does ivory
I'm
come
not quite
from?
sure how to help you with that.
Where does ivory come from?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't want to know.
Is that from an elephant?
Yeah,
It
elephant
is.
tusks,
Yeah, so get her an elephant tusk.
Get her an elephant tusk, a fresh one with the blood still dripping off the tusk, where you pulled it out of the soon-to-be
Love
extinct
you, honey.
pachyderm. Here, I killed an elephant for you. Let's spin the wheel, Kyle. Pick a number between 1 and 95.
Well, let's go with 14.
Why are you picking 4? Because it's your 14th wedding anniversary.
Could have. What if it lands on 18 though?
Smart guy. Oh,
man,
boy.
this isn't going to be
Oh
good.
boy. All right,
All right.
let's spin that wheel. 14 is the number he picked. Almost $1,000 in the jackpot. Computer, pick a number between 1 and 95.
Here's a number between 1 and 95. It's 1.
Oh,
Oh,
man,
Just missed it.
he got one of the
Thanks
numbers.
for trying. Okay, I'll give him half the money. Is that what you want to do? Is that what we're doing?
No,
Participation ribbons from the Will Rock
no.
Morning Show.
Happy anniversary! What's your wife's name?
Jenny,
Jenny. All right, Kyle, get Jenny some leather today, okay?
I'll do my best.
All right.
And an elephant tusk.
And an elephant tusk. Get her some elephant leather and a tusk.
You want it? That's why I asked where ivory came from because
Yeah.
that's what I was going to say. Grab an elephant tusk, and then I was like, wait, is that where ivory?
Oh,
comes
look at
from?
you checking yourself. The time you would have been right
I actually
is the time you don't
question
do it.
it, right.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
man.
Anyway,
Can't
oh,
get
well.
anything right here. Hold on a second. Let me dial this up. I gotta call somebody.
Okay,
Just hang on.
I'm hanging.
Just hold your horses.
Horses being held.
Just pause.
Okay.
I didn't have another clever way of saying hold on. What is another clever way of saying?
I like holding my horses.
All right, hold your horses. Slow your roll.
Stay in your lane.
Stay in your lane. No, that's different. I get in trouble if I tell you that. Not only does your knucklehead husband not know your wedding anniversary, he doesn't answer the phone.
Yeah.
Is he going right to voicemail? Is he working?
That's
What's he
probably
doing?
inside. He should have. He
He
should be
running the children.
No, he should be at work now.
Please leave your
Damn
message.
it.
Ah, there
All
it
right.
is.
All
Damn
right.
it, Ryan.
So he disappoints you. He doesn't know the wedding anniversary. Maybe
I just don't know if he would know the date. He knows the month.
He knows the month.
Yeah.
He knows what the month is.
Yeah,
but
and
not
we'll
the
just
date.
celebrate all
Really?
month.
All right. That's what you do for your birthday, basically.
Yeah,
So it's
I'm
a
still
family tradition.
celebrating.
All right. It's 7-Eleven.
Mostly sunny and 83 today.
What month is it?
June.
June. You know,
Mhm.
you know what the June monthly anniversary gift is?
It's not a thing.
It's leather.
Okay,
Yeah.
always leather.
Always leather. It's Open Phone Thursday, 800-223-9510. Call now. I'll throw you on hold. You can get on after Shine Down on Will Rock. Shine out at Well Rockets Open Phone Thursday. Talk or text 800-223-9510. 714 Well Rock Morning Show. Tom and Leah.
Mostly sunny today with a high of 83, 56 overnight, sunny, and 84 for tomorrow. It is 64 in Elgin and 63 in Spring Grove.
Will Rock Morning Show, thanks to the Ray and Raymond Auto Group in Fox Lake and Antioch. What are you doing Saturday? This is a big one. 95 Will Rock at Bonfires and Brews. Bonfire and Brews. Great way to get a taste of Gurney around a bonfire. All sorts of food and drinks up for grabs, live music. And we'll be there broadcasting live with your chance to win some concert tickets, too. It's Saturday. We're there starting at 7. Bittersweet Golf Club, Almond Road in Gurney. That's Saturday for Bonfires and Brews with 95 Will Rock, the rock station. Those guys, Royal Bliss,
Mm-hmm.
just announced they got a show, acoustic, Friday, October 4th, Mickey Finn's.
I saw that, which I want to know now where we're going to be for the 501 so we could go there after.
Well, the Royal Bliss thing won't start until like 9 or 10.
Oh.
We'll have plenty of time to make it.
Uh-oh,
So,
that's past my bedtime.
again, just a problem that we don't have to worry about because you're
Okay.
going to stay up past your bedtime.
Okay.
You're gonna
I'll
act
take a
like
nappy in the car.
She's got her back issue going on today. She's talking about being up past her bedtime for a 10 o'clock show. We didn't used to go out until 10 o'clock.
I know.
Like if you were out before 10 o'clock, it was like, what is wrong
Right.
with you?
No one,
You
the
know,
cool people don't show up until later.
After 10. So Royal Bliss, October 4th. Be ready to stay up way late past 10 o'clock for their acoustic show at Mickey Finn's. Now, listen, I'm going to be at Mickey Finn's today
Yeah.
for this event. It's Finn's After Dark benefiting the USO at Naval Station Great Lakes. Live music, of course, Finn's beer. I'll have your chance to win concert tickets. It's free to get in, and it benefits the USO.
And it's not after dark.
And listen, it's called Finn's After Dark, but it starts at 5. So
okay.
You can have a reason. My broadcast starts at 4. You're going to come out at 5.
Mm-hmm.
Have a reasonable dinner at an early hour.
Get my Matlock
and then you'll be home in time for Matlock and bedtime by 8, and you help to support the USO.
Wow.
So come out to Mickey Finn's this afternoon. You may call it evening since it's after 5. Finn's After Dark to benefit the USO. Bring the kids, family-friendly event to help the USO, and you'll be in bed while the sun's still up, okay?
Okay.
Even
I think I can do that.
7:27 Will Rock Morning Show with Mima and Pop Pop.
Mostly sunny today with a high of 83, 56 overnight, sunny and 84 for tomorrow. It's 64 in Gurnee and 64 in Crystal Lake. And if you're a burglar, you don't just have to figure out how to get inside. You also need to know how you're going to get out. That story on the way after the 95 WIIL Rock 95-second update. 2 men were sentenced to 60 days in jail and a woman to public service after a 7-year-old boy was restrained with zip ties and punched near McHenry. The Elderington family members pleaded guilty to aggravated battery to a child with additional charges dismissed. A caretaker, Linda Serrano, was arrested on charges of elder abuse for allegedly leaving an 80-year-old man on the ground after he fell and on the toilet for hours in Fox Lake. That doesn't make sense. Maybe he fell off the toilet. Either way, she left him on the ground for hours. She faces multiple charges and was released, but ordered to avoid contact with the victim and undergo a psychological evaluation. WIIL Rock Sports. The Oakland Athletics beat the Chicago Cubs 5-3, putting the Milwaukee Brewers in the playoffs. Cubs home against Washington this weekend. The Milwaukee Brewers then beat Philadelphia 2-1 to prevent the Phillies from securing a playoff spot. Brewers open a 4-game series today, Milwaukee against Arizona, and the LA Angels dealt the Chicago White Sox another loss, 117th. For anyone counting, rallying for a 4-3 victory. Sox are off today and started 3-game series at San Diego tomorrow. Thursday night football, New England at New York Jets. Oh, and speaking of football, Green Bay Packers quarterback Jordan Love. Did you see this?
Yeah.
He practiced yesterday, so I'm not sure if he'll play.
Maybe out 1 week. Who knows? But they did okay without him.
Yeah.
Don't forget to get your picks in before kickoff of tonight's game in the free Pro Football Challenge win stuff page at 95willrock.com. You could win that Mickey Finn's gift card. So there you go.
And finally, I guess I can't say that. I have broken into a place before. But
okay, so there went that. Leah's bragging about not being a criminal lasted exactly 0 moments.
But it was my place.
Okay.
If you're a burglar, though, you don't just have to figure out how to get inside. You also need to know how you're going to get out. And it's not as straightforward as you think. Now, this happened in Miami. A 33-year-old guy broke into a Corvette, but due to the car's unique security features, he couldn't start the car or get out. So the owner returned, saw him stuck inside, called the cops, and the audio of the owner we have.
Oh. And the other rule is if you're going to park a very expensive car somewhere, where do you park it?
Far away?
No, in direct sunlight.
Is that what you do? For real?
Well, think of how that criminal would feel right now
Oh, just-
if he's sitting there and he can't get out of the car and it's parked in the sun. Not only is he
The window is not
panicked and
cracked.
regretting his choices,
He's hot.
he's dying. He's being baked alive in a car.
That's what you get.
The people over at Chevy are like, what should we do to people who try and steal Corvettes? Let's cook them in the Corvette.
Right there.
Right? You're going to be slowly braised until your meat is tender and delicious and falls off the bone. I call it my special Corvette human sandwiches. Does anyone have any sriracha? This is going to be so good. Are you tired of living with pain? If you're having pain, might I suggest QC Kinetics?
Oh,
right?
so much pain.
You may want to look into this now. Seriously. New regenerative treatments available from QC Kinetics, the nation's leader in regenerative medicine, giving lasting pain relief for people with joint pain. No surgery, no drugs, no downtime. Your body heals itself. You get a cut, a scratch, whatever. Eventually, it heals pretty quickly. That's your body. Think about it. Your body's healing it itself. QC Kinetics takes those healing properties and concentrates them in joints where you're having pain to help you restore those achy areas. The results, you can move again without pain. If you have pain from arthritis or injury, no surgeries needed, no steroids, no pain pills. Maybe you've tried all those things and they haven't worked. If you've got pain in your knee, shoulders, hip, or back, you need to check out the new treatments available. Schedule your free consultation with local medical professionals at QC Kinetics and get rid of that pain. I'm going to give you the number in a minute. Write it down. Give them a call for your free consultation. 414-285-3474. 414-285-3474. Call now to get that free consultation at QC Kinetics. 414-285-3474. All right. What was I going to tell you about? I was going to tell you about something. Oh, it's on Thursday. 800-223-9510. Call now for OPT. We have no idea what the
I think
hell
you
I'm doing
already
over
told
here.
us what you wanted to tell us.
Yeah, no, it's on Thursday. Call now. 800-223-9510. Talk or text. Same number for OPT.
On WIIL Rock.
Brewfest is back on Saturday the 21st from 11 till 3. It's a free event being held at the Harbor Brewing Company Lakefront Beer Garden and Tap Room. That's on North Point Drive in Winthrop Harbor. Local vendors, animal rescues, brew merch, and so much more. For more information about this event and others, please head to the Hometown Updates page under the Go tab at 95willrock.com.
Normally, if one of us is not at full function or able to perform our duties well, the other one can pick things up, and the show still rolls on fairly unscathed. But today, we're both off. So we're struggling. 800-223-9510. We need help.
I need help.
We need help. 800-223-9510 for OPT. Hi, Will Rock. Bail us out. Who's this?
Hey, good morning.
Hey, it's Bad Dad Joke Danny here to bail us out just in time. Danny, best burger in the Will Rock listing area yesterday was National Cheeseburger Day.
So I personally haven't had it. Bomb Burger, though, is all the rave.
What is it?
In Burlington.
What is it?
Bomb Burger.
Bomb.
Dom, D-O-M?
B-O-M-B, like
bomb burger.
Bomb, like it's the bomb.
The bomb.
Do people say that anymore?
That's a place called Bomb Burger?
Correct.
And Meemaw could go there and say that's the bomb. All right. It's on the southwest corner of the Metroplex of Burlington. Bomb Burger. Okay.
Don't you live in Burlington right now?
Right. I couch surf there 2 to 3 nights a week.
Okay.
Tonight I'll be living in an RV.
Oh, that's fun.
Tomorrow night I'm living in an RV. Saturday night I'm not sure where I'm living.
Honestly, this is like traveling.
It's a nightmare.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not good. Yeah. But there are worse problems in the world. I'm so happy. I mentioned how very happy I am.
I see that.
In my life where I don't have a place to live.
Yeah.
God, it's so good. It is. I am so very happy, and drugs bad.
And your mom's dead.
I'm glad. And my mom is still dead. Thank you for that, Leah. So that's a little segment we like to call Leah Kicks Him While He's Down. What can we do? Danny's going to see The Offspring from the stage tomorrow at Riot Fest. Wayne will get in touch with you, Danny. Don't worry. You'll hear from him, okay?
All right. I am super excited for it. Like, I
don't like run out on stage. You just sit where they tell you,
keep your bad dad jokes to yourself.
Yeah, don't tell bad dad jokes to maybe Dexter and Noodles. They're funny guys. They actually have a sense of humor. So what can we do for you, Danny?
I'm going to try to give Dexter a T-shirt.
Okay. All right. Don't run at the rock star with stuff in your hands and stuff like you'll get tackled on stage. What can we do for you today, Danny? You got a bad dad joke for us?
I certainly do.
All right, let's hear it.
So why didn't the skeleton ask out his crush?
Why didn't the skeleton ask out his crush? Why?
Well, he didn't have the guts.
Ah.
I don't know if you heard my 9-year-old in the back there ruin it for me.
That poor child. You're ruining that child's life, Danny. With all the bad dad jokes. So that child has our sympathy. Yeah. That's your prerogative as a father. Thanks for calling, man. Let us know how The Offspring goes from the stage at Riot Fest tomorrow. Congratulations to him on winning that, and congratulations on the child on eventually being 18 and being able to get the hell out. Here's Daughtry on Will Rock. Daughtry on 95 Oil Rock D-Rock Station. It's open phone Thursday, 800-223-9510. Got the ride report coming up, though, for you as well. And, what do you want to get on the air? 800-223-9510. We're both off our game today. Leah is, during the songs, just sitting over there and swearing.
Oh, God.
The
It
whole
hurts
time.
so bad. It's like it's taking my breath away.
I know what you're talking about. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I have breaking news, though, that
What
I
is
just
it?
saw
What is it? What is it?
on the news. You can now
Yeah.
do your passport online. You can now renew your passport online.
Instead of having to fill out all of that stuff
You can
and send
renew
it
it
in and all of that.
online.
Yeah.
This is
There's a lot to it. There's like a form and you got to send stuff.
It's a
and
pain
all
in the
that.
ass. Mine is about to expire.
Yeah.
I have enough time though. I can because did you
really
know
need to get it in before we are on the cabin fever trip?
6 months.
Yeah, you
they
gotta
won't-
have.
They won't let you. Which I'm like, that's BS.
Well, they're
Then
afraid
what-
you're going to get trapped in the country and then your passport will expire and that'll be an issue.
But 6 months is a lot.
Whatever.
Maybe a
Have
month.
you ever been trapped in a foreign land?
No, don't threaten me with
Well,
a good time.
you don't know how long it'll be for. I might not come back from Costa Rica, so I may get
Don't
lost
say
in the
that.
jungle.
Lost.
Yeah.
Mine expires next year though, so I have to renew it, and I'm already dreading that.
Yeah.
But you can renew it online.
There you go.
This is such exciting
If you're an
news.
international, now listen, if you're thinking about going to on the Cabin Fever getaway, get your passport going now.
Now.
Yes, you'll need one. It's worth it to go through the rigmarole. Now you can do it online. And then
I don't know if you can get it online if you've never had a passport
you
before.
can renew it online.
You can renew it. I got to look into it. I just saw the headline.
That's
I'm
what
sorry,
we're doing
I
here.
got
We
so
sit in
excited.
here and we swear during the songs and watch television. That's what we do at work. It's profanity and TV. If you're thinking about going to Scotland with me in May, now would be the time to work on your passport as well. I'm going to see
It's gonna be
Loch Ness.
I'm
and
really
all that.
jealous.
Yeah.
I want to go.
So get your passports.
I'm supposed to have a kid graduate the same week.
Well, Scotland with Tom or your kid's high school graduation. But we don't know. He might be in jail by then.
Right.
Yeah. So 746.
Time will tell.
It is open phone Thursday. Dial it up now. 800-223-9510. You can say whatever you want on the radio. Plug your business, plug your band, tell somebody you love them, confess a crime, sing a song, tell a joke. If Leah loves your call and she rings her bell, she already did once today. She's in a very bell ringing mood. That's a lot for her.
Because I can't really talk.
989.04 in your bank account.
Wow.
$989.04. Thanks to our friend Brett Kinnaman over at Kinnaman Accounting and Tax Service for the cash for open phone Thursday off to the OPT lines in just a little bit.
Mostly sunny today with a high of 83, 56 overnight, sunny and 84 for tomorrow. It's 63 in McHenry, 64 in Highland Park.
All right. 501 Club party tomorrow. We're at First Place Sports Bar in Hoffman Estates. Got Seether and Skillet tickets up for grabs. Got $3 Miller Lite drafts. And most importantly, they have paninis. Leah's very excited about the panini. So, yeah, well, we'll also have your chance to qualify. Now, this is not as exciting as a panini, but you could qualify to go on the sold-out Cabin Fever getaway to Costa Rica with us in January.
I'd rather have a panini.
All right. Yeah. All right. So paninis or qualify for a Costa Rica trip. One or the other. Anyway, 501 tomorrow. We're at First Place Sports Bar, Algonquin Road in Hoffman Estates with Miller Lite and WIIL Rock. Master Truck and Trailer, all types of work on all types of trailers and all types of hitches. Time to get the boat out, make sure the trailer's good to go so you don't end up with the boat on the side of the road. Horse, car, landscape, travel, cargo, motorcycle trailer. How about your snowmobile trailer? Is that ready for the season? You know, it's not going to snow that much around here. You're going to have to trailer somewhere to ride your sled. Make sure it's ready to go when you are. Get it into Master Truck and Trailer. They'll get that trailer and that hitch ready to roll. Speaking of snow, you want to make some money when the snow flies this year? Master Truck and Trailer can get that plow hooked up for you. They'll give you the right plow. They'll get it installed professionally, and you'll be out making money when it snows. Master Truck and Trailer has all sorts of different snow removal equipment for you. Find out more. Stop in and see them. Master Truck and Trailers on Wadsworth Road, just east of Green Bay Road in Waukegan, and online at mttllc.net. All right, 95 WIIL Rock, full throttle rock and ride, part of the 95 WIIL Rock Ride Report. Makes me sad that, riding season winding down. We only have like a couple more full throttle rock and rides.
Okay, so this isn't the last one.
No, we got like 3 more, so.
It is really sad.
But a lot of great rides still going on. Yeah, ours full throttle rock and ride. We're headed to Sandlots of Salem this Saturday. Of course, we leave at 10 from House of Harley Davidson on Layton and Greenfield. You don't need to sign up or anything. Just show up and ride. Kickstands up at 10. Hog chapters will lead us through the countryside. Beautiful ride. We land at Sandlots of Salem starting at noon. Now, when we're there, you can qualify for the Cabin Fever getaway to Costa Rica. You do not have to go on the ride to sign up for that. So we'll be there starting at noon Saturday. Come out and sign up. If you go on the ride, you can win a House of Harley gift card, though. Kickstands up at 10 at House of Harley Davidson Saturday for the full throttle rock and ride after party noon at Sandlots of Salem. And it's all thanks to our friends over at Miller Lite, Coors Light, Jesse James Spirits, Pappy Oil Campground, and the House of Harley. A couple other rides to tell you about going on this weekend. They got the Combat Veterans. Is that this weekend? Yeah, that's this weekend. Combat Veterans Motorcycle Association, Chapter 45-1, 9th Annual Poker Chip Run going on this weekend. Starts in Waterford at the Bunker. And they got the Dystonia Warrior Ride and Bike Show. That's this Saturday as well. And I mentioned that one. One of the stops is the Zenda Tap. So you can't go wrong with that.
Which, oh my gosh, that cat that you posted.
Zenda Cat?
Is that that's the cat with the little, it looks like my orange cat Homer.
I will grab it next time I'm at Zenda Tap. And
I
bring
love orange cats, but
that's
has like
Zenda Tap.
It has like a little mustache, a little white mustache.
Yeah. If you go on this ride, if you go ride with me, we stop by the Zenda Tap. You can meet the cat.
Oh my God!
Find out about that ride, the Dystonia ride, and the Combat Veterans Association ride on the ride report page under the Go tab at 95wheelrock.com, and then join us Saturday for our full throttle rock and ride at 7:52.
Just love cats. Mostly sunny in 83 today.
Today's show is just.
I just love cats so much.
All over the place.
I can't even explain it to you.
Would you like it explained for you?
Yeah.
Here's Leah. Explained musically.
Yes.
The I Love Cats song.
I've never heard this.
I am a cat lover and I love to run. I'm sorry, I'm thinking about cats again. I really love cats.
Oh, Dad.
I'm thinking about cats again.
All the time.
And again, and again, and again. I think about how many don't have a home.
Oh, don't.
And how I should have them. I think about how cute they are and how their ears and the whiskers and the whiskers. I just love them.
How they randomly bite you. Oh my God. So fun.
Just pet, purr, and I mean, eventually you'll be a cat lady. Ryan's, gonna get tired of your bad back
Oh
and
yeah, I would
your
leave
old
me.
age, and he's gonna
Time
just
for a new
bail.
model.
Yeah, he's gonna take his abs and go sideways, climb another mountain. So
No mountain is better than these.
ain't no mountain high enough.
Mm-mm.
That's why you have a bad back, though. It's
Probably.
the thing keeping him is giving you the injury that's driving him away. She's just sitting over there swearing all the way through the songs. I don't know if it's Lizzie Hale screaming or Leah. My back is dead right now. What was that Lizzie singing? Or you? My back is holding me back. Anyway, 800-223-9510. Now listen, call now and get on the air for Open Phone Thursday. If Leah loves your call, she'll ring the bell. You pick a number between 1 and 95. If the wheel lands on your number, you win $989.04. Let alone the fact you get to be on the air, plug your business, tell somebody you love them, somebody you hate them, whatever you want to do. Make animal sounds. Tell Leah remedies for her
gosh,
for her bad back, for her rheumatism. 800-223-9510. Talk or text now for Open Phone Thursday.
Help me. Mostly sunny today with a high of 83, 56 overnight. Sunny and 84 for tomorrow. It's 63 in Mundelein, 66 in Zion. And keeping tabs on your kids. There's all sorts of ways to do that these days. How this father is doing that. That is on the way after the 95 WIIL Rock 95-second update. A driver was arrested for DUI after crashing into an electrical pole in Grays Lake, causing a power outage for hundreds. No injuries were reported, but the crash damaged the vehicle and triggered multiple alarm activations. A 48-year-old woman, Yesenia Poveda, was fatally shot inside a vehicle in Waukegan. Authorities found her at the intersection of Melrose and Elmwood. She later died at the hospital from a gunshot wound to the back. Police are continuing to investigate the incident. WIIL Rock Sports. That is brought to you by Windy City Rooter. They drain your pipes, not your wallet. Oakland Athletics, they beat the Chicago Cubs 5-3. That put the Milwaukee Brewers in the playoffs. Cubs home against Washington. Had that not happened, though, the Milwaukee Brewers still would have been in the playoffs after they beat Philadelphia 2-1. They did prevent the Phillies from securing a playoff spot. Brewers open a 4-game series today. Milwaukee against Arizona. And the LA Angels dealt the Chicago White Sox their 117th loss, rallying for a 4-3 victory. Sox will be off today. They start a 3-game series at San Diego tomorrow. And then Thursday night football, New England at New York Jets. And finally, so many different ways to keep tabs on your kids. I know when your kids were younger, maybe you didn't have the apps on the phone, right? Tom, you didn't have
we didn't really. We have phone.
The kids had cell phones. Yeah, because I had a cell phone as a teenager.
What
but not until like 16.
So how old? When were you 16?
When I was 16.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Well,
How
no,
old?
what year?
You mean
what year?
grade?
I mean, what year? What year were you 16?
What year? Like in the year of the
you know,
world?
they numbered the years. This year is 2024. Last year was 2023. Next year will be. Wait for it. Next year will be. Are you ready for this?
No.
2025.
What?
Yeah.
I thought you meant like what year, as in like
I
grade
said it
year.
funny. No, what year were you that age?
2003.
Okay. All right. And there were what? But the phones didn't have apps. Then,
No,
did they?
no.
They were like,
they had Snake.
Yeah.
That was the game on the phone.
Okay,
I love
yeah.
that game. But no, they didn't have apps. But your kids are younger than I am.
Yes, they probably had apps on their phones.
But you didn't have like the Life 360 is what I'm asking.
No, I cannot stalk my children,
'Cause
which is a
that's-
good thing, though, to be able to
It
say,
is.
where are you? And listen, if you want to take my car,
Mhm.
if you want to have my car, we're going to have Life 360, and you're not going to, it accidentally got turned off or whatever. It's going to be on and it's going to track you.
Oh, yeah.
When I was 16
Mhm.
back in 1903, we didn't have cell phones.
Right.
And we would say to my dad, can I take your car? And he'd be like, because he didn't want us just driving around drinking beer all night, which is exactly what we were going to do. He's like, how far are you going to go? And I'm like, Geneva, what are you going for the movie? And then and you're coming back. Right. So he's like, all right, you can put, 40 miles on the car or whatever. And then we'd drive around all night drinking beer or whatever, which if we had Life 360, it's the same little area. Kids don't do this, by the way. We're just stupid. And then we would go and drive. My house was in a cul-de-sac. Like there was a big block my house was on. And then this dead end street dissected the block.
Yeah.
And this cul-de-sac was kind of up in the middle of the block.
Okay.
So it was like a road off of the thing, you know. So we would take the car and we would drive it backwards, like they tried to do in Ferris Bueller, but it didn't work.
It didn't.
Well, with this car, it worked. So we would drive it backwards around the block for like 2 hours to run all the extra miles off that we put on while still drinking beer.
That's what I was going to ask.
So we did the first half of our idiot, stupid things forwards out in the country.
And the other half
backwards around.
Look at you.
So my dad's bedroom, my parents' bedroom was in the front of the house upstairs. And so one Sunday morning, he goes, I saw the weirdest thing last night. Really, Dad, what's that? I could have swore that like every 10 minutes, every 8 minutes, I saw my car go by backwards down Paul Street. I'm like, really? It looked like your car. He's like, yeah. I go, what are the odds? And it kept doing it. He's like, yeah. He's like, I don't know what that could have been. He goes, I bet you they had all sorts of miles coming off their odometer, though. I go, oh, maybe they were getting ready to sell the car and they wanted to sell it. Yeah, maybe. So.
And that was it. That was did he just let you?
I didn't borrow the car for like a month. I wasn't allowed to borrow the car. We never spoke of it. He never had to actually punish me, but he punished me.
You.
All this. My dad was a warm-hearted, loving, wonderful man and a genius at parenting.
Yeah.
I wrecked that very same car a year later, and it was the second car I had. Why did my parents let me drive? It was the second car I had wrecked, and I went in my dad's room in the middle of the night and said, I did it again. He's like, what? I go, wrecked your car. He goes, okay.
They really just.
And I sat there this long, and I'm like, okay, what? He's like, oh, okay, what do you want me to do about it? I go, are you going to yell at me? He goes, well, we can talk about it tomorrow. I'm like, all right.
Okay.
So Bob the Builder was there for that. Ask him about that sometime. Anyway, so that's my dad. And that's no, we did not. I guess to answer your question, no. When my children were younger and when I was younger, thank God we did not have Life 360.
Well,
there's your long story long. There's your answer.
Well, and my mom's always like, do you know where Caden is? Is his Life 360 on? And I was like, you know what? It doesn't work apparently on his phone.
Yeah.
And she was like, oh,
such a lie.
Stressing out about it. I was like, Mom, when I was his age, I was in a field with strangers drinking.
Right.
You know, like sometimes you just don't want to know where your kid is.
Remember that tattoo you let me get when I was 13, Mother? You remember that?
You don't want to see the things that I was doing when you weren't around. But this dad was so worried about his daughter's safety that he allegedly had her wearing a surveillance camera on her head so he could watch her every move and keep an eye on her. Too much?
That's all I want as a father of a daughter, to turn on my surveillance camera app and see some teenage boy going for like all of 15 seconds.
Say, that was a long time.
It's the most terrifying 15 seconds ever as a father. Hey, it's back. Open up. I'm talking about the only registered electrical apprenticeship training center in Lake County. You can get back in and earn while you learn with a 5-year apprenticeship while you accumulate no debt on your way to becoming a union electrician with IBEW Local 150. Now, last time I talked about this, it did fill up. So if you're in Lake County and you're interested, get to the front of the line. Get over there to IBEW150.org and find out what's waiting for you. Talking about your chance to be in a career, be part of a team, a highly in-demand career, a career with great wages, great benefits, health insurance, and retirement benefits. And it is never too old to join IBEW Local 150. Look, maybe it is for you, maybe it isn't, but it doesn't take you any, cost you a darn thing, doesn't take you more than a couple of minutes to find out. Do it before it fills up again. Head on over to IBEW150.org.
Oh,
I got to. Okay, I turned the mic off, and then Leah
God.
immediately was, I think she's trying to
I was trying
hide
to get
the
it.
pain
I was
while the
trying
mic's
to get
off.
it in.
That's what he said.
Oh, God.
That's what she said.
Right. Oh.
We sound like a porn this morning. Hi, Will Rock OPT. Who's this?
Hi, this is Mark from Port Barrington. I
Mark-
just wanted to add something that you were talking about yesterday.
Hey,
hold
Mark.
on a second, Mark. Before I get today's question, best burger, best cheeseburger in the Will Rock listening area, because yesterday was National Cheeseburger Day. Who's got the best burger?
Well, actually, Herman's is known to have a great hamburger.
All right.
You can put on whatever you want. You've been there. That's where I met you the last time.
All right.
Herman's High.
Herner's?
Yeah, what is
It's
it?
Herman's. Rest a while.
Herman's.
Oh, so different.
Where
than...
is that? Where's Herman's?
It's in Port Barrington. It's also called, you did a 501 there. And that's where I met you. Port Barrington is real close to Island Lake.
Okay.
And
I know Port
it's
Barrington.
also Rest a While. Herman's Rest a While.
I want to ask you this before you tell us what you got to tell us. What was your impression of me? And you can be honest. Was I an ass? Thank you, Leah.
Oh,
this is the pain talking, okay?
Yeah.
Or is it your ass that hurts?
Oh, it hurts.
Yeah, I know. Mark, what was your impression? How was I? Did I do okay? Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't.
I think that you were concerned with it, but I think you did very well. I make a major effort to hear you guys every morning. You have the best morning show, and I know I told you that. I'm married to Tammy. She works for Alpha Media.
Okay.
You know us, I guess.
All right.
So I think you did a good job. I think the other gal kind of took over for a little while.
The other gal, okay.
It wasn't me, was it?
No.
No.
All right. Anyway. All right. So I did all right. So what can we do for you today, Mark?
Well, you're talking about aviation, and I want to tell you something quite simple that I learned at American Airlines. As far as the planes flying, when the leading edge hits the air pressure, the top of the wing is a further travel for the air, so it moves faster, and that removes downforce on the top of the wing.
Right.
And you still have
the plane is actually kind of getting sucked up by a lack of air pressure above the plane, and that's how lift works with an airplane wing.
Under the wing, yes.
Yeah.
So it's
Pretty
not
simple.
that.
I get that.
Pretty simple.
Yeah, I tried to explain it to Leah, and we played that bit, and she just does not. She thought that there was a ramp at the end of every runway, and the airplanes got going so fast that the ramp shot them off to where they were going.
Yep.
She does not understand aviation. I enjoy aviation. I like the science of it. I like the mechanics. I like all of it. And Leah just thinks that it's voodoo, and that if she prays enough, that she'll get to her destination. So I like being in the know. Thank you for calling, Mark.
All right.
Have a good one, Mark.
See, I'm not the only one that likes to think about and understand aviation. All right.
Yeah, it hurts my brain.
So your brain hurts from that. Your body hurts from being old.
Is this really old?
I don't know. I think so.
Oh,
you seem to be suffering considerably. How's your digestive system?
Not well.
Okay, you're on track to be old. Yes, congratulations. It's Open Phone Thursday. Call now, 800-223-9510. We got an open phone line. Off to the OPT lines after God smack Will Rock. Godsmack on Will Rock. Tom and Leo, Will Rock Morning Show, 816. It's open phone Thursday. Dial now, 800-223-9510. Off to the OPT lines coming up next, or open phone Thursday. Whatever you want on the air, we're going to do that next.
Mostly sunny today with a high of 83, 56 tonight, sunny and 84 for tomorrow. It's 70 in Highland Park and 71 in Crystal Lake.
Will Rock Morning Show, thanks to the Ray and Raymond Auto Group in Fox Lake and Antioch. Get to wear my lederhosen again this weekend. I love my lederhosen. So Oktoberfest kicking off in Munich. Once in your, I sent myself a message last night to remind people of this. If it's within your means, once in your life, you have to go to Oktoberfest in Munich. If you plan on traveling and going places, go to Munich for Oktoberfest, which is in September. Don't let it confuse you. You get there in October, you're like, wait, what did I miss? And go to the Hoffer. It's free. You'll be walking in. You'll be like, when do we pay? Where do we buy our tickets?
Yeah,
just walk
free.
in.
It's
you
open.
walk in. There's all these tents. They call them tents, but they're like little mini cities. The Hofbrau tent, I think they get like 11,000 people inside and out. That's the size of my hometown. And they're all just having beer and having fun. And
isn't there a puking hill?
There's a puking
something?
hill. Any festival with a puking hill.
Ugh.
Never visited the puking hill, but it's everybody. And so you'll be in Munich, and people will be walking around in their lederhosen just on their way to work and stuff like that. So
that's awesome.
It's just a fun time of year, and they're celebrating that it's let's have some beer. And there's food too.
I can get
they have
behind
this
that.
weird fish on a stick thing that I did not try. There's chicken. There's
fish on a
knuckle.
stick.
It's fish. It's a whole fish, and it's on a stick. And they stick the stick the other end in like a fire pit, like smoking coals, and they smoke and then people get this fish on a stick and they eat it.
Well, because fish should be flaky when it's cooked. So how does it stay on the stick?
Anyway, they eat this fish on a stick. I have no idea. That's as close as I got was walking past and looking at it.
I just remembered I saw the most disturbing fish video last night.
All right. Thank you for that. But anyway, if it's within your means, go to Oktoberfest in Munich at some point.
But it rhymes with stick.
Or spend your money on psychological assistance if you're having fish on a stick memes affecting you.
I gotta show you this.
That
video.
being said, there will be no fish on a stick. I don't think there will be at Casey's Cabin on Saturday for their 5th annual Oktoberfest celebration. There will be German food. We'll have live music. German Alpine Thunder is going to be there. That's always a good time. Wiener dog races worth seeing, worth coming to the thing just to see that. And of course, Mosh Krugstimm, and I'll be emceeing and judging the German Stein hoisting competition. I've got concert tickets Saturday. Things start at 3. I'll be there broadcasting live starting at 4. Casey's Cabin, 173 in Wilmot Road in Spring Grove with 95 Will Rock. Do you have your fish on a stick meme or no?
It's a fish. It rhymes with stick. It's not, but
okay, never mind. Never mind. Thank you. You are a classy.
It wasn't me.
Broad. Yeah,
it wasn't me.
You're the one who brought it to us on the radio.
Because I just remembered it. It just popped into my
who
head.
knows? Maybe the fish, maybe they were in love. We don't know. We don't know. Can a fish give consent? I don't know. And then we got into the break, and she told me about her dinner.
My family dinner?
Her family dinner where her nephew showed her fish pornography.
It was wild. I got to apologize to anyone that was eating at the Wadsworth Inn last night.
Delicious food there.
The
Good
best.
place.
Oh my gosh.
Right next to
And
the shanty.
so good.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, I don't know why he thought that was the time to show me that. And then his mom is screaming out what was being shown in the video. And
my God, it's fish porn.
Pretty much.
But dirtier version.
What the fish was doing.
Or what the person was doing to the fish.
Well, it was mostly the fish in camera.
The fish wanted it, is what you're saying.
Yes.
You could tell by the way it was dressed. With scales.
Listen, I tried to block it out of my head.
Yeah, look at you with your little lips going. When they get out of water, their lips go. Yeah.
Oh, its lips were going.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it was disturbing. It was so disturbing.
There's a dirty, dirty fish. All right.
And then I Googled it, and there are several videos.
Right, we're done with that. We're done talking about that. We're done talking about the fish porn.
Let's talk about
Something less fish porn like. It's Open Phone Thursday, 800-223-9510. You call and answer.
I mean, that's illegal, right?
They have sex with a fish?
Yeah.
I got to think there's states when
Oral
it's...
or not.
Can you stop now?
Okay.
I think any sex act with a fish is morally wrong.
Okay.
But there are probably states where it's not only legal, but encouraged. Yeah, some of them fish got it coming. Hey, buddy. Hey, Will Rock, are you sure you want to be on this show?
I'm not so sure about that now. Good morning, Tom.
Good morning.
What's your name?
Bex. Hi.
Hi, Bex. How are you?
Good. It's Bex Cosplay. You know me.
I know you, Bex. I've seen you dressed as like Wonder Woman and stuff. Your husband is heavily armed, so I'm going to reserve comment on what I think about you. What our question today, what is the best cheeseburger? Yesterday was National Cheeseburger Day. What is the best cheeseburger in the Will Rock listing area?
See, I like Twisted Burger. I like all the fun toppings they put on it.
All right. What can we do for you today, Bex?
So I wanted to share a fun story. I debuted a new cosplay this weekend. I was a volunteer for one of my charity groups, and I was Elsa. And I realized that not only do I need to bone up on the movies and remember all the characters and plots, but the little tweens, I need to learn their lingo.
Yeah, they're talking a different language now that I do not get. Kids these
The
days.
tweens.
What did you miss?
What do you need help with? I got you.
So they came up to me and they're like, "You ate that and left no crumbs." And I didn't know what to say as Elsa, so I'm like, "I'm a muffin."
You're a what?
A muffin. They said you ate that and left no crumbs. And
That's like a phrase that they use.
You ate that. I've never heard that.
Yeah. What does it mean?
I mean, I imagine it means you killed it. Like
you did a good job.
Did a good job.
Okay, you ate that and left no crumbs.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of like you're all that and a bag of chips. Like
All
you
right.
did it perfectly.
All right.
Yeah, that's what I learned.
Thank you for sharing that with us. There's Bex.
You ate that and left no crumbs.
How to speak like a young person. You ate that and left no crumbs means you did a fine job. Here we go. This explains it. Right? Yeah. This explains. Here it is. It's how to talk like a young person for old people. Courtesy of the Will Rock Morning Show.
Hey, Mom.
Hey, Ben. Guess who got arrested?
Who?
Kevin Summerland.
Who?
Calvin Sonogram.
Oh, do you mean Kiefer Sutherland?
Yes, that's it.
Moms, they love us and they take care of us. But one thing they can't do is remember celebrities' names. Now you don't have to waste hours a day trying to decipher which celebrity your mother is referring to. With the new Mom Celebrity Translator, simply enter the name as pronounced by your mother.
Kite Carbonell.
Then enter whatever vague information your mother knows about this person.
She's on TV and she's crazy.
And seconds later, you'll have the translation.
Oh, Kim Kardashian. Yeah, she's crazy.
Honey, who do you think is cuter, Rabbi Ronaldo or Champ Crawdaddy?
Oh, you mean Ryan Reynolds or Chase Crawford? Yeah, neither. I like Jake Gyllenhaal.
Who?
It even works backwards.
Sorry, Joe Geronimo. I love Joe Geronimo. He was so good in Breakdance Fountain.
And the Mom Celebrity Translator even comes with audio playback so moms can hear the right pronunciation.
Keith Ragu.
Keanu Reeves.
Oh.
Said.
The Mom Celebrity Translator. Look for it wherever mom products are sold. So, and Taylor.
Tom and Leah, the Will Rock Morning Show. 95 Will Rock, the rock station.
We are having a day. Your back is killing you. My headphone cord just got stuck in the ear
I
thing.
see
You know
it,
how that
yeah.
does that sometimes?
Mhm.
That sucks. Hard to get my headphones on. So
Man, first world problems.
you're having, crushing back
Oh
pain,
my
and my
gosh.
headphones aren't functioning.
I mean, it's about the same.
About the same. Quit your whining. It is 8:32. Will Rock Morning Show. Leah's having champagne. Call now for open phone Thursday, 800-223-9510. A lot of calls.
Oh man, it's about fish porn. I know it.
It's about Leah's fish porn. Hi, Will Rock. We've changed today's question. It's not about cheeseburgers. Where do you get the best fish porn? No, we're not going to ask that. Who's this?
Roy from Crystal Lake.
Hey, Roy.
Roy, what's the best?
Good morning, Tom. Good morning.
Good morning. What's the best cheeseburger? Yesterday was National Cheeseburger Day in the Will Rock listening area, Roy.
Epic Deli. Over there, McHenry and Johnsburg, right at the cusp of that border there.
Oh, we know Epic Deli.
We know Epic Deli. Listen, do they still have the Emily sandwich there at Epic Deli? Do they still have that?
Not that I saw,
Okay,
but
good.
then again, I wasn't looking.
It had spaghetti on it. It was an abomination. You don't put spaghetti on a sandwich.
Yeah,
What,
and plus it should be sweet.
what can we do for you today,
Sweet Emily. and her
Sweet Emily.
Sweet
She never
Emily
complained
and her
about back pain. Of
sandwich.
course, she was young when she was
Yeah.
on. What can we do for you, Roy?
Well, I have a question for you, Tom, because I know that you usually use your advertisers that you have on the show.
I do.
I shave with what the hell is the name of that
Harry's.
Harry's razors.
Harry's, that's it.
I shaved last night
Yep,
with my Harry's razor. Look at this on Tom Tube. Very nice. Clean close
Looks
shave.
really, really good.
Thank you.
And I also use the plumbing.
Windy City Rooter, they drain your pipes.
Windy
Not your
City
wallet. I
Rooter.
had them over to the mansion not once but twice to drain my pipes, and they did not drain my wallet.
They did
That's
not.
a
They
real
left
thing.
$1.
One time I didn't have like a check, or I paid with cash, and I had enough cash in my wallet to pay them, and there was still $1 in there. That's a true story. They drained my pipes, not my wallet. It was a great deal. And the sink stopped working. Someday try and not use your kitchen sink and see what happens. You start washing dishes in the bathroom sink. It's very weird. It's very weird. All right. What else, Roy? What are you asking about?
Have you used QC Kinetics?
Not yet. I was supposed to have a meeting with them yesterday. I have a meeting with them next Wednesday. I've sat down with them and gone through the and talked about it and seen what it is, and seen like testimonials of people who've done it. And if you're having pain, somebody I know, if you're having pain and you tried everything, and I know a lot of people that are there, they've tried surgery, they've tried pills, they've tried acupuncture, they've tried all these things. They'll give you a free consultation at QC Kinetics. So I would look into it. You're having pain,
I was
Roy?
wondering if you had, because I take your word for being right on, because everything I've used that you've promoted so far has been really good.
We get to choose.
It looks, we do. I've said no to things because
Yeah.
if I endorse something and it sucks, then you won't listen to me on the other things, and then I won't be doing them anymore. I will tell you this: I have not yet, but from what it looks like, because it's a free consultation with them, it doesn't cost anything to try it. To see what it is, and looking at what it is. If I had chronic pain, which right now I don't have chronic pain. Leah does. I'm going to send her over there, but I do have a meeting with them next Wednesday, so I can at one of the locations, so I can see it. If you want to get a free consultation, it's 414-285-3474. They got a location in Gurnee. That's the one I'm going to visit, and there's one in Greenfield on the Wisconsin side. 414-285-3474. Go and find out, Roy. Multiple people have asked me. Go see if it's for you. I believe in the process. It literally is. They take the same stuff that will heal a cut on your finger, and then they put it in on the joints, and then it would follow that it would heal the joints. So, and I know people that have done, like, I was talking to Leah about hanging upside down, or chiropractor, or the thing that finally worked with getting a shot in my back.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
It was a night. The process is you're on a cold metal table and they jam a needle.
I've had 3 of those.
Yeah,
They're
not
called
good.
an epidural.
Yeah, not great. But you can try this and see. You get a free consultation with local medical professionals. 414-285-3474. So check it out, Roy, and let me know what you think. Okay.
Okay, and also Leah.
Now
by
listen,
the way,
Roy.
just one more
Either
thing.
way, I want you to call and tell me what you think. Okay, either way, good or bad. I want you to call on the air and tell me what you think. Okay.
Will do.
Okay.
And Leah, by the way, just so that you know, Lurch was a butler, not a maid.
That's what I thought. For Ticket Tuesday. You rang.
Yeah.
Is a butler and a maid not the same thing?
Nope.
I don't know. Is a hot dog a sandwich? Who knows?
Exactly.
Who knows? Thanks, Roy. Anyway, QC Kinetics. I have a thing next Wednesday. I'm going to go in. So I don't have any pain. Like, I have little things right now, but nothing that I would feel the need to. I don't
What
take
about
pills
this
for it,
thing?
or the thing in my neck.
Yeah.
I'm on just so much drugs for that. And I'm really kind of enjoying them now.
Oh, okay.
Drugs bad, kids, but these were prescribed by my doctor.
Yeah.
If they can't fix things when you get older, if they don't understand how to
They
fix
just
it,
throw a drug
they
at
give
it.
you drugs.
Yeah. And then what's really lovely is those drugs have side effects, and then you want to know what they do for that.
What?
Give
More
you
drugs.
another drug for the side effects of the drug that you're on.
That's exactly a thing.
It
Yeah.
really pisses me off.
I don't know. I'm experiencing some cramping in my vagina, but other than that, I haven't had a lot of. I thought it was weird that I suddenly developed a vagina, but
Someone texted
I'm gonna go with it.
and is telling me maybe it's kidney stones, but I don't
No,
think that's what it is.
For me, for a person that had it in the past, this is presenting as sciatica.
Yeah.
Your sciatic nerve is pinched.
I feel like I'm having a baby.
Yeah. The only thing that I was off work for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I had to crawl to the bathroom. I had to lay on the floor. And then they told me here, they said, well, if you can't come in Monday, you have to go on long-term disability. I'm like, well, thanks. I haven't I don't take sick days in 2 decades, but sure. Thanks, guys. You're great people. But I would look into QC Kinetics.
Okay.
I would look into whatever you got to do. It's 8:38.
Mostly sunny today with a high of 83, 56 overnight, sunny and 84 for tomorrow. It is 70. I don't know. It's something. The cities aren't populating. It is time for the 95 WIIL Rock 95-second update. An IDOT worker was hospitalized after being hit by a car while directing traffic during roadside work on Route 22 in Long Grove. The driver, a 57-year-old, failed to stop and struck the flagger, who suffered non-life-threatening injuries. That driver was cited. A Chicago man, Alonzo Hull, was sentenced to 5 years in prison after being found with a modified machine gun while riding in an Uber to Woodstock. He pleaded guilty to possession of that machine gun and a stolen vehicle in a plea deal that dismissed additional charges. WIIL Rock Sports. That is brought to you by Plumbers and Steam Fitters, UA Local 118. Want higher pay and better benefits? Go to ualocal118.com. Oakland Athletics, they beat the Chicago Cubs 5-3, putting the Milwaukee Brewers in the playoffs. Cubs home against Washington. Milwaukee Brewers went on to then beat Philadelphia 2-1, preventing the Phillies from securing a playoff spot. Brewers open a 4-game series today in Milwaukee against Arizona. In the LA Angels, they dealt the White Sox their 117th loss, rallying for a 4-3 victory. Sox are off today. They start a 3-game series at San Diego tomorrow. And Thursday night football, make sure you get those picks in. New England at New York Jets.
Got a message from my friend Dale, the candy man. Double D's, Truffles, and Treats.
Candy man. Oh.
He says, good morning, Tom. Tell Leah to try that spray that I had given her for her shoulder.
Yeah.
If she would like, I can drop off some cream topical.
I still have the spray, and I meant to go into the bedroom and get it before I left for work today, but I couldn't get up the stairs.
Leah's lower back needs to get high. Drugs bad, kids.
So bad.
But if they'll provide relief from this pain, it's like you're having a baby. You're doing the breathing. Would you like some ice chips? Anyway.
Oh my God, I love it. I love ice chips.
You want some topical cream from the candy man?
No, tell Dale, thank you. I have his spray.
Correct answer was yes, and Tom would like some candy.
I'm sorry, yeah. And if you have any chocolate.
Yeah. Of course, not the regular kind that he sells, Double D's, Truffles, and Treats.
Not the
other stuff he doesn't sell. That's just for friends and it's legal.
Yeah.
And I don't want any, Dale. I hope you're watching Tom Tube right now.
I don't want any either, Dale.
Yeah, I don't want any. Please don't drop it off here at the G Spot at Gurney Mills. Open Phone Thursday rolls on next. It is Open Phone Thursday, 800-223-9510. Hi, Will Rock, OPT.
Hi.
Hey, who's this?
This is Lauren.
Lauren, where are you calling from?
Greenfield right now.
Lauren in Greenfield right now. Best cheeseburger in the Will Rock listening area. That's today's question. Yesterday was National Cheeseburger Day. What do you got?
Yeah, I heard the list the other day. I was trying to think of the burger. Appleton, but not in our area.
It's in Appleton?
I've had a lot. Yeah, I cannot remember the place.
That's all right. We'll just go to Appleton, drive around, and ask people where to get a good burger. That's a
There
thing.
you go.
I do that. When
I
I'm
know
in a
it's on
town,
Wisconsin Avenue in Appleton.
when I do that,
Anyway,
I'm in a town. I'll ask that. What can we do for you, Lauren? What do you got?
Well, I have a question for you. About 2 Februaries ago, I came down to the station on an afternoon. You weren't working, obviously, and talked to Wayne. And I had dropped off because you had mentioned that you liked Spike Jones, and I had a framed picture of a poster from Spike Jones back. It was production back in the 30s, I guess. 30s or 40s, and I left it for you. I'm wondering if you ever got it. It was a black and white, and if you did, what did you end up doing with it?
I do not know if I got it. I may have. I have many things in my office that people have given me that are piled up in my office, and I don't know what to.
Memory loss.
I don't know what to do with them. Somebody gave me a drone I have yet to fly. Somebody gave me a Cylon, toy from the 1980s Battlestar Galactica, still in the box.
What?
I have
money.
I have large cans of beefaroni in my office.
The biggest cans I've ever seen.
That's what people say to you. That's what causes your back problem. That are expired, but they're still in there. I have a giant dildo in my office, in the cabinet, in the black cabinet, in a box.
And that's what makes your back hurt.
That's why my back hurts. No, it's in our box. It's in my box of porn. It's in my box of porn that I got from when Duco passed. They left all that for me to go collect.
That was nice.
Does it have a what?
A suction cup.
Why would it?
That way it doesn't move when you try to sit on it.
All right, we're done. We're done. Thank you for
I knew
calling,
what she was
Lauren.
talking about.
I did not. So where are you sticking on like a hardwood floor?
Oh.
And it has a suck. I've never seen one with a suction cup.
Okay.
Really? This is a standard thing? All right.
You could get one in the Garden of Eden.
Spice of suction cups. So that's what we're doing today. There's your show. Coming up next, Leah invented a new animal yesterday.
I did.
So it's animal husbandry, courtesy of the Will Rock Morning Show. Next.
Previously on the Will Rock Morning Show.
With the Sunshine State update.
So, yeah, you guessed it, right? A Florida man was arrested for illegally, I don't know if there's any legal way to do this, but illegally keeping alligators and several turters. Turters
is, by the way, a Florida term. It means terrified turtles who've been placed in close proximity in a confined space with an alligator.
They're turters.
They're turters. Because they poop, they're so scared. They're turters. Play the audio.
Oh, yeah.
Here it is.
I love wildlife. That's why I live out here in the woods.
So you don't know how the alligators got in there?
Somebody stuck them in there.
Somebody stuck them in there.
Stuck them in there.
It's not that you live in Florida and they wander around and it was a body of water. Somebody stuck them in there with the poor little turters. Oh, poor little turters.
Those little turters.
Well, they poop because they're so scared because of the gator.
I wonder what turtle poop looks like.
You are alone on that quest for knowledge. I shall not be joining
Turters.
you. I am not going to find out what turtle poop looks like. Thank you, though. I hope you have a good time. I'm going to Scotland and May to find the Loch Ness Monster. You're going out back by the swamp to find turtle poop. You can join me on my trip in May, or you can go look for turtle poop with Leah. The choice is yours.
The Will Rock Morning Show. Mornings will rock.
95 Will Rock, the Rock Station. Tom and Leah Will Rock Morning Show. I had my back turned to the door. I turned around and there was a man in here talking to Leah.
Not just any man, the man.
The man. You can probably watch it on TomTube right now. It's a little bit behind. So I'm working on my papers. I missed it. I turn around.
And there's a man.
There's a man talking. It was the boss, right?
Yeah,
I only saw when he was running out of the room.
He was trying to tell us it's time for happy hour.
Oh yeah, we got.
I love when the boss comes in and say, "Hey, you guys have to drink. I know it's only Thursday." And
we have the weirdest job.
We do have a strange job.
2 happy hours this week instead of just the one on Friday. We have Visit Lake County coming in. Libation Trail is beginning.
Yeah, they're bushel of apples.
We got fun events going on, and we have to, at work, unfortunately,
oh God, the agony.
Start drinking.
Mhm.
And the boss was in here to say, start drinking.
Start drinking, damn it.
It is time for the drinking to begin. You will drink on the radio and try not to say inappropriate things. I know the woman already talking about inappropriate things, sex with the fish, etc.
It was just.
But now she's going to get drunk, so I'm sure we'll have
Oh.
sex with other sea creatures or whatever. But drinking now at work. Get back to work with the drinking.
I just want to know.
Those are our bosses. Our bosses are the Russian mob.
They are. I just want to know, like, who filmed these videos?
What? Oh, the fish sex?
Yeah.
See, I would have looked away and been done with it.
I
and
couldn't
you have
stop
brought it
looking.
to us on the radio.
Yeah.
Her nephew showed her fish porn.
At
Did I
our
write
dinner.
that down to keep that on the weekend rewind?
I don't know, but you probably should.
Leah's fish porn.
I was hoping that I'd hear from my sweet nephew, who, by the way, is like going to be 33 tomorrow.
Okay.
So it's not
I'm
like
thinking like a 16-year-old kid.
No,
Some
no.
30-year-old that pulled his off. He was enjoying fish porn so hard.
While we're sitting down at a fancy restaurant, there's like 20 of us dining here, and
Yeah.
he's showing us
Fish porn. So there's where we're at. I understand the woman will talk about fish porn when drunk again, but go ahead and have people in.
No.
They are here now for you to drink on radio. It is 8:59.
Mostly sunny today with a high of 83, 56 overnight, sunny and 84 for tomorrow. It's 71 in Antioch and 70 in Lake Bluff. And how this jealous husband got himself arrested. He did this to himself. Jealousy is not cute. That
Jealous
story.
wife is having sex with eel. What is good for a goose is good for a gander. Men have sex with trout. Women have sex with electric eel. Electric eel.
It's electric.
Woogie, 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 indeed.
That story on the way after the 95 WIIL Rock 95-second update. A caretaker, Linda Serrano, was arrested on charges of elder abuse for allegedly leaving an 80-year-old man on the ground after he fell off the toilet for hours in Fox Lake. She faces multiple charges and was released, but ordered to avoid contact with the victim and undergo psychological evaluation. 2 men were sentenced to 60 days in jail and a woman to public service after a 7-year-old boy was restrained with zip ties and punched near McHenry. The Eltherington family members, that's a hard word, last name to say. They suck. They pleaded guilty to aggravated battery to a child with additional charges dismissed. WIIL Rock Sports, that is brought to you by Windy City Rooter. They drain your pipes, not your wallet. The Oakland Athletics beat the Chicago Cubs 5-3, putting the Milwaukee Brewers in the playoffs. Cubs home against Washington today. The Milwaukee Brewers then beat Philadelphia 2-1. Brewers open up a 4-game series today in Milwaukee against Arizona. And the LA Angels dealt the Chicago White Sox another loss, their 117th. Rallying for a 4-3 victory. Sox off today. Start a 3-game series at San Diego tomorrow. Thursday night football tonight. New England at New York Jets. And finally, jealousy doesn't look good on anyone, right?
Noted.
This jealous husband, though, he got himself arrested after making more than 100 calls a day to his own wife from a private number. He says that he was trying to punish her after he saw her talking to another guy.
Uh-oh.
Now, here's the deal. Okay, this is where he went wrong.
Or he screwed up.
The screw up is in what he did,
All
but
right.
obviously she's going to get suspicious because she initially told her husband about these calls and how bothering they were to her, and his response was really indifferent. So raised some suspicion. Then she noticed, Tom, what did she notice?
He was having sex with a fish.
No
Oh.
fish sex here. She noticed that the calls weren't happening when she was with him. Like, it's your husband. You guys are together probably
That's
often.
how she figured out it was the husband.
Yeah.
Was that it's like Batman when somebody would say, gee, I never see
see
Bruce Wayne and
yeah.
Batman in the room at the same
So
time.
strange.
So she didn't know, like, what was he doing when he would call? He wouldn't talk to her. It just rang.
He would just call and hang up or
yeah.
call and see what she was.
You just block the numbers, or I don't know.
No, you
something like
can't.
that.
You can't block a number if it comes in private because it's
Okay.
just private.
Noted. I'll write that down. Thank you. I plan on doing that. So
Blocking numbers is so easy nowadays.
Yeah.
Like, you used to have to go to the actual provider, right? Go to CT Mobile.
How many numbers are you blocking?
I block anytime I get a text and it's like, hey, it was so good seeing you last night. Like, we should, hang out again.
It's a fake then.
Oh yeah. And I'm like, block right away.
No, you're not gonna listen.
I am not that. I mean, I just did send someone $2,000 in Bitcoin, but
well, obviously you did. So.
Oh, okay. Hey. Hello?
Oh, I didn't go to voicemail.
No, you're not blocked.
I was going to bother you like that guy was bothering his wife.
Oh, and you got to do.
What are you wearing? Huh? Oh, she hung up.
I did.
All right.
Oh, you got to come in private.
I'm going to
You got to do star
What
60.
does it say when I call you? Jag
Tom
off.
Keefe.
It says jag off. Why does your phone
Don't
say
answer.
jag off when I dial it?
Come on, all you leave me alone here. You give me some beer.
All I want to do is drink beer for breakfast. We got a bonus happy hour today.
Yeah, we do.
I don't know if we play the happy hour theme or not. Skip it. Our buddy John McGuire is here from Visit Lake County. John.
Good morning.
Good morning. Every time you're here, it's usually because we're going to get to eat or drink something for the
Pretty
month
much.
for work. So is it libation trail time already? Or?
It's Spooks and Spirits.
Spooks
fall
and Spirits
campaign right now.
There
which
are different
includes-
versions of his libation trail
Just
activities.
reasons
This
to
is
go around and drink.
Spooks and Spirits.
So yeah, in the fall we celebrate all the pumpkin patches and corn mazes and Halloween type stuff. But we
Yeah.
also celebrate the spirits, which has that
Drinking. I get spirits double
libation
entendre.
trail thing.
I
Got
think
it?
he's going to explain double entendre to me
Mm-hmm.
now. See, Tom, spirits are scary ghosts, and also that's what they call drinking is spirits.
You're on it.
Why do they call booze spirits, John? You should know this because you're co-opting the word for your promotion there at Visit Lake County.
I'll get back to you next week.
I don't know either. Normally, that's the kind of stupid crap I know, right?
That's right.
Let's do one. Who's here with you? Introduce the people with you.
We've got Evan from Phase 3 Brewing.
Evan from Phase 3
Welcome,
Brewing.
Evan.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me.
And we've got Shannon from Gigi's Playhouse in Deerfield.
Oh, nice.
Gigi's Playhouse is a very good cause, and we're
Yes.
benefiting that. And what is her name?
Shannon.
Shannon, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Shannon's like, you can talk directly to me.
I'm just gonna pretend. Well, she's a girl, so we don't.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah, Leah is a misogynist, so be very careful around her.
We kid.
Evan from
obviously.
Phase 3 Brewing. Why is booze? And I know brewing is not ticked. Why is booze called spirits? Do you have any idea?
I don't. I was thinking about that. I was like, man, I didn't study up very well for this.
Shannon,
this morning.
don't Google it
Yeah.
when I go to you.
She's smart, resourceful.
Yeah, no, that's good. That's good. I don't know either. So let's see if the computer knows this one. Computer, why is alcohol referred to as spirits?
No one asked me.
Do you know
Yeah,
why?
everybody knows, Tom.
According
It's-
to an Alexa Answers
Why, Leah?
contributor, one theory is that the word alcohol is derived from the Arabic algol.
Yeah.
This is the most straightforward way to link alcohol and spirits, as the word means spirit.
I mean,
It's referenced in the Quran.
right.
Verse 37:47 mentions algol to refer to a demon or spirit
Everybody
that produces
knows that.
intoxication.
So it's religious.
It's in the Quran.
It's in the
yeah,
Quran.
and it's the first 34,000.
You've read the Quran?
That's
Do you know what it
that's
is?
not what I go to sleep to
Oh,
at
okay.
night. Yeah,
All right.
it's
all
the
right.
Arabic Bible.
Okay, there you go.
So it's a much bigger festival than
Than just
Yeah.
spirits. John wants to get back on track. He tries to do that when he's in here. You know what you're in for when you sign up for this.
Yeah.
I've been radio bartending here for 4 or
A
5
long
years
time.
now,
We have a
so
great time.
I
All
get
these
back
events
there.
with Visit Lake County are
Mhm.
brilliant. Do you have the
That's right.
check-in challenge again? And
Yes, we do.
And people can go to all the places and win a prize. What's the prize?
The month of October. The prize is one of those very coveted party bus tours with the esteemed WIIL Rock.
We're doing another party
staff.
bus. I love the
Yes.
party bus tours. It's the WIIL Rock Airport bus. We load it up with the winner and their friends, and we go around to a bunch of different
Oh
places.
my god, I love it
Mhm.
too. Oh
Yeah.
wait,
You were invited on it last time. It
Never
didn't-
been invited.
This is yesterday in a
Uh-huh.
meeting, and she's complaining about you were invited to go on this, and I actually said I'd split it all with you, and you were invited to go on it,
Mm.
and you didn't go.
I don't recall
And,
that.
and last time you did one of these things, I showed up. So I don't know if you remember, it was the Ruin Tom Spleen Festival on
Okay.
Sunday.
That's not a thing.
Anyway, so when does this begin and when does it end?
October 1st to 31st. It's
All
the
right.
check-in challenge month, and the challenge is to go to 5 different libation partner sites and check in on your mobile app and
Okay.
do that.
Easy.
And you're
So you have to
entered
go to
win.
5. You have the whole month to
You
go
have the
like
whole
one a
month.
week.
Mhm.
And here's where it gets good. In Lake County, how many locations are there, John?
Only 30,
There's 30.
30.
So you only have to go to 1 out of 30 for this.
or you could go to 1 a day
Yeah.
and increase
and
your
hit
chances.
them all.
Mhm.
Can you if you go to 5, you get 1 entry. If you go to
Yep.
10, do you get 2?
No, but
No.
it's still a challenge.
It's still a challenge. All right. And what are we doing today? What are we having today? I
Today-
guess we should talk to Evan from Phase 3
Today
Brewing.
we're talking about the big festival this weekend.
Tell us about that.
Yeah, so it's our 4th year throwing a Bushel of Apples Fall Festival. Pretty excited. Started off as our kickoff to our bushel of apples beer that we brew with Affy Apple out of Niles there. Been around since the 40s, and they've been making probably everybody's favorite, if you're from Chicago, caramel apple with peanuts. So we made a golden ale that is inspired from that, uses real apple juice concentrate, and has peanuts and caramel. So it's a delicious beer. It's been a really fun project for us to work with them every single year. And then out of that, we had started doing this Fall Fest, partnered up with Gigi's Playhouse in Deerfield. They're the beneficiary for the large portion of the proceeds out there. It's music, food trucks, games, the whole 9 yards. We're out there all weekend long this weekend at Palace Park in Lake Zurich, right off Route 12 there, hanging out. Music, food, lots of beers, ciders, hard seltzers. It's going to be awesome. Dip your own caramel apples. Yeah, it's really cool.
Can we crack this?
I was going to just wait a second. I was going to go, but the beer was the first thing he talked about. And then he did all the other stuff.
Yeah.
He just used up our entire hour of what we were going to talk about.
Oh, wow.
There's the beer open. Let me go back to one of my
smell it, Leah.
Just let me get to one of my 38 questions I have. Evan was very good.
He was
ready.
so good.
Did he read that, or was that
no,
off the top
that
of
was
his
off
head?
the top of his head, and it's like he's done this.
Don't taste it yet. We're going to get to that, okay? Listen, Evan, I didn't know you guys are actually sanctioned and partnered with Affy Apple. You guys are actually in with the Affy Apple people.
Correct.
I didn't even know you could find the Affy Apple people. I thought they were in some ivory tower somewhere.
Yeah.
We cracked
is that a national thing, or is that just a regional thing?
They're largely regional, but yeah, we found ourselves in the belly of the caramel apple mafia pretty quickly with this collaboration. Yeah, so they're out of Niles, been around since the early 40s. When we started this, kicking around this idea, it became a passion project really quickly because of their connection to Chicago, because of their connection to the Midwest.
Yeah, everybody knows these things.
And realizing,
Affy Apples.
yeah, if you grew up in Lake County, grew up around here, of course, Affy Apple. You talk to somebody from Alabama, they've never heard of them. You know what I mean?
I didn't know that. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Neither did I.
that sucks to be them. You go right. So you get it, and I don't like the nuts on it, whatever. I like, but yeah, I love it. I love it. It's tasty. It's delicious, and it makes complete flavor sense.
But it's messy.
No, it reminds me when I was a kid and I had braces, and I couldn't have. And I wasn't supposed to have even the taffy.
No.
But that I could get away with. But they put the nuts in there, and those would knock the cables off the braces. So all the kids were enjoying Affy Apples, and there was little Tom.
No Affy Apple.
No Affy Apple for me. Did you know that I had Pop Tarts without
frosting?
Without frosting.
Yeah.
It was horrible to be me. I grew up.
Sounds like it.
You
still
really
is.
want to drink this beer? No,
I really do. Yeah.
So
well, let's move on.
One more question, then we try it. Okay.
It's getting warm.
Thank you for the lack of sympathy.
I'm sorry. Is your mom still dead?
How, Evan, do you get Affy Apple flavor into the beer now? Explain the beer, because you told us all this, but I was just.
Yeah, so a number of ways. First, we start with real apple juice concentrate that we get. So that's it's a sticky, messy job to get that into the beer. So that's a real thing. And then we use a combination of caramel and peanut extracts and real caramel peanuts. So
this beer is really going to taste like an Affy Apple.
Yeah, that's been the goal.
Right.
Every year, I feel like we've tweaked it. We've dialed it in. We're always listening to feedback from people. It's been a home run every time, so it's really crossed.
This is a home run that left the building. Actually, this is a crossed waveland.
Yeah,
all right.
Yeah, there you go. Yep.
All right, so here we go. We're gonna try it. It tastes like a beer and an Affy Apple. And the beer, I looked at the beer and it was murky, and I normally don't like beer that is murky. The beer is good. I was thinking it was going to be cruddy beer that tasted like it, but it's actually good beer too.
I like that's kind of the what happens when you're using real actual ingredients, right, and not just a bunch of flavorings. So I like to think of this as akin to like a Blue Moon a little bit, right? It's got that haze to it, but it's still really light and flavorful, and doesn't.
I'm not a Blue Moon guy, but I'm an Affy Apple guy. Now, where can we get this? Where can you get it at?
Yeah, we have
obviously at your place.
Yeah, this is a pretty solid distribution. Get our taproom in Lake Zurich, our taproom in Elmhurst, and then all of the Binnies stock it, as well as all the Woodmans, and that travels over the border as well, so that you can find this all over Wisconsin too. Cool.
And we're going to have it at the Fall Fest this weekend, and we'll talk about that and Gigi's Playhouse and where the proceeds are going and all that stuff coming up. Good job on the beer.
Yeah,
all right,
I
was thinking it was going to be good. Leah's going to have some more. She's having pain. She's having some pain. She's trying to Affy Apple it away.
That is exactly what I'm doing.
All right. We'll see what else we got going on with the folks from Visit Lake County Check-In Challenge coming up in October. It's the Spooks and
Spirits. Because you get it. Do you get it? Like,
Amen.
I got it. It's
spirits.
Halloween. Spirits. Also from Arabic for spirit is the word for
the
alcohol. I don't know. I wasn't paying that much attention. All right, we're having beer this morning with Evan, who makes Affy Tapple beer at Phase 3 Brewing, and it is spot on.
It is.
An Affy Tapple, basically. So we also have, let me add now to the conversation, we have Brian from Mickey Finn's in Libertyville, another one of the check-in challenge locations. Good morning, Brian.
Good morning, guys. Good morning, Evan. How are you?
How are you this morning?
I'm doing just great.
All right. I brought Brian on because tonight at Mickey Finn's, we have the Finn's After Dark benefiting the USO. I'll be broadcasting live there tonight starting at 4. Music tonight, beer, food, and it's free to attend. So how is that benefiting the USO? What is the plan with that? I know we have a donation QR code that people can use on our website, but what else?
Yeah, you can hit the QR. If you can't attend, hit the QR code and donate anything you can afford, $5, $50, whatever. But if you come, it's really the easiest fundraiser you could ever attend. Just show up. We've got food. We've got beer. We've got a DJ Silk. We've got Betty Soul. And just have a good time. And all the proceeds from the food and bev goes to the USO. And plus, we have probably 20 sponsors who donated money.
Awesome. Yeah. So come out to Finn's tonight. And I asked you to go outside. You're in the back lot. So the tent is up there for Oktoberfest. Like I see the flags and things. And this is where the things will be out back. The weather is perfect for this. There's the stage. You'll have a DJ going and then Betty Soul. What time's Betty Soul going on tonight?
Betty Soul goes on at 7, so a nice early show for people who want to go to bed early.
All right. Like
That's me.
like Leah, you heard that earlier. She's an old lady. So things start at 5. It's free, and of course the parking garage is open, right? So people can come out for that, right?
Yeah, there are 300 spots in that parking garage. Just come out.
All
It's
right.
going to be a gorgeous night. It's a great cause. You know, Great Lakes is only 8 miles from Mickey Fenn's, and you know, we just want to support our military and the families. So
All right.
trying to do
Very
our
good.
thing.
Very good. All right. We'll see you tonight, Brian.
All right, you guys. See you tonight.
All right, there's Brian over at Mickey Finn's in Libertyville, and you can see us there tonight. I'll be broadcasting live starting at 4. The event starts at 5. USO benefits from that at Naval Station Great Lakes for Finn's After Dark. Speaking of festivals, now you guys have this. This is going all weekend. The Fall Fest.
You got me.
Say the name of the park again. I can't get that right.
Paulus Park.
Paulus Park.
Paulus Park.
The gem on the lake.
The gem, Lake Zurich is beautiful. If you've ever driven along the lake there, I'm like, why don't we come here more often? So a great reason to come out. Fall Fest is running, by the way, Friday starting at 3, Saturday at 11, and Sunday at 11. So all day, Saturday and Sunday, and Friday afternoon and evening. Music, food, drinks, and it all benefits Gigi's Playhouse. Their mission is to change the way the world views Down syndrome. Tell us a little bit about where the money's coming from. Fall Fest. Shannon is here from Gigi's Playhouse. She, by the way, also didn't know her. I'm just going to Google it. She's the smartest one in the room.
Yeah.
It's not cheating. That's what Google's there for. Good morning.
Good morning.
Tell us about Gigi's Playhouse and what you guys do with the world of Down syndrome.
Sure. So we are a nonprofit, and at the core of what we do is provide free therapeutic, educational, and life skills programs to people with Down syndrome of all ages. Then we also do specialty programs like art therapy. We have karate this week. We have dance programs. All of it is 100% free to families. We do all ages. And it's all primarily run by volunteers. So at our Deerfield location, I am the only staff member.
Oh, wow.
And I oversee all the volunteers that make all the magic happen. So it's a pretty incredible place to go.
That's really neat. And now when you say karate, are the people with the Down syndrome doing karate, and is the family doing karate? You're basically teaching everyone karate.
Heck yeah, we're all doing karate. The parents are encouraged if they want to participate, but it's more about the participants. But the thing that also makes it special is that, so all of our kids go through multiple therapies a week. They have multiple doctor's appointments a week, and their siblings get dragged along to all these appointments. They feel really clinical. They feel really cold, and they're welcome at the Playhouse just like their siblings are. So everybody can participate in karate. It's a whole big party. Oddly enough, for being a nonprofit, we really do party like you wouldn't believe. So we have so much fun there. We have the best dance floor you could ever imagine. We got karaoke night tonight.
Yeah.
So it's an absolute blast. But yeah, everybody's encouraged to participate in the entire family.
That is awesome. Because you don't think about siblings and things like that, and it really affects them, and you kind of bring the family unit together, and it's a playhouse, Gigi's Playhouse.
It is. And the thing is, when you go home, the siblings are going to be the ones that play the most, right? So if they learn how to play effectively and play with therapy, then they're just going to keep encouraging that at home, and it gives them a reprieve and to meet other siblings who are going through the same thing, which is pretty amazing.
So if families want to get involved, or if people want to help out, I'm assuming there's a volunteer opportunity there as well. How do they get a hold of you, or where do they find Gigi's Playhouse?
Yeah, absolutely. So you can find us online. It's gigisplayhouse.org. Our location is Deerfield. There are 60 locations across the United States. So we're a network of playhouses. There's several in the Chicagoland area. So you can find the location nearest you. We are all in need of volunteers. That's a huge piece of it, is the community aspect. So volunteers are great. We all have events. We've got a gala coming up in October that we need volunteers and people to come to. So absolutely, you can go on our website, find out more about us. There's a form to fill out if you want to be a volunteer. You can reach right out to me through our Facebook page and Instagram as well. But that's a big piece of it.
Gigi's Playhouse,
yeah,
and you'll find it.
You'll find one of us.
Very cool. Thank you very much, Shannon.
Thank you.
Looking forward. And okay, so the Fall Festival benefits these guys.
Yeah, they're amazing.
And you're going to have beer there. Let's do one thing at a time. Did you bring other? Are we going to try?
He
other
already
beer?
poured another
Leah's
beer.
already drank it
No,
all.
no,
I
no.
don't
I
get
have not
any.
tried it. I have not tried it.
I don't get.
Did you?
What is it? Can I have some?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want
This
my
is
cup?
a cinnamon apple hard seltzer that we do. This one lasts a little bit longer. We run it kind of fall into the winter. So we're Phase 3 Brewing Company, but then we also have Lowell's hard seltzer, so kind of like Laugh Out Loud plural. It's been around for about 3 years.
It smells like apple cider.
Yeah, it does.
We do a lot of fun stuff with it. It's kind of crazy. I mean, a lot of the stuff you see on the shelves today, we call FMBs, fermented malt beverages, and you can do a lot with these bases by using different, concentrates, different extracts, and so this one uses real apple juice concentrate as well as real cinnamon. It's 5% gluten free.
It's
12 ounce
gluten-free.
6-packs.
People care about that.
Yeah,
apparently
exactly.
now.
Yeah, this is available at Benny's as well,
So
and all of our
this-
retailers.
It's an FM fermented malt beverage, and it's like you said, they do so much with that now. There's so many of these, all the seltzers and things like that,
Yeah.
and then stuff like this. Do you think the guys from Zima are just kicking the crap out of themselves? Right? Do we know who those guys were? Has anybody checked on the Zima guys?
They came back
'Cause they're
for a little bit.
because they're just crying and they're like, "What? We could have been trillionaires by now."
Well,
they
I mean-
they should have stayed the course and thought of maybe let's add some flavor.
Flavor, yeah.
right.
People
You
started putting
think?
Jolly Ranchers in them, and the Zima guys were like, "Ooh."
That was early 90s, right?
So, yeah,
Like
yeah,
early
but-
90s. I don't
yeah.
think they could ride the storm. Now, Mike rode the storm, right? I mean,
Yeah, Mike's Hard Lemonade,
still
they're
around,
still there.
You know,
Yeah, yeah.
So they rode the wave, and
Yeah.
I imagine their sales are up, versus like
Well,
early
and
2000s.
the iced
The
teas.
twisted teas,
So-
those were around for a while.
Wayne, watch him. Do you guys have a tea version that you do or not?
We've done a couple of variants, nothing that we've pushed as hard as like we pushed the apple one. We do
Okay.
a pink lemonade one over the summer that's beautiful and goes well on draft at all the bars around Lake County and stuff.
Yeah,
'cause
that's a
it's
great
pink.
idea in the
It's
summer.
beautiful.
Yeah.
We keep those all at 5%, so they're a little more crushable.
Everybody knows what they're getting. Do you know why there's pink lemonade? Anyone? No Googling. Anyone? Pink lemonade?
Because
anyone?
lemonade looked yellow and it looked like urine. So they were like, let's make it pink so it doesn't look like the kids
Oh.
are drinking pee.
Wow. How did you know? How did you do that? How did you know that?
That was just my best guess. Was that
Completely
right?
wrong.
Okay.
Completely wrong. That is
Sounds
not how
confident.
pink
Right?
lemonade.
Did it sound?
Yeah.
I mean,
Nothing.
damn it.
You lose. Good day, sir.
So pink lemonade, the circus people were getting ready to serve lemonade at the circus and whatever, and they made it in this tub that had been used to, I forget what, dye some things or whatever.
Okay.
And there was just a little bit of residue from whatever it was, and they were dyeing the things red. So they made this batch of lemonade and it turned out pink. And the circus people were like, well, we're not going to throw away a whole batch of lemonade just because it changed colors a little bit. Just sell it and call it pink lemonade. Didn't have any flavor,
Yeah.
nothing. And that on the day they sold this pink lemonade, they sold way more lemonade than they normally did. So they're like, that's it. From
We're
now
doing
on,
pink lemonade.
we're doing pink lemonade.
Why
yeah.
do you know
We
that?
confirm that's accurate.
Yeah. So you
See, mine is
yeah, I
more.
might-
Mine's
yours
more
makes more
convincing.
sense. Yeah. Who is telling the truth, Tom or Leah? We should do that as a question on Ticket Tuesday.
Yeah.
We'll get some BS line and we'll see who's telling the truth. It's me. I'm telling
like it.
the truth,
Write
by
it
the
down.
way. I'm telling the truth. You write it down. I'm barely able to function over here.
Okay, I can't move.
So this is really good.
Yeah, it's fun.
It's yummy.
It's just like apple cider, so it's a good fall thing.
Yeah,
and you
and
said
that
you do the
cinnamon rounds it up
lemonade in the
nicely.
summer.
Yep.
Do you know where did apple cider come from? No, I don't even. Yeah, it's
like,
just
yeah,
apples. They
study
mashed
up.
them and it fermented. And they're like, we should do this.
Yeah.
What happened? The apple just went bad, but I'm really happy right now. So, what else you got?
It's
for
all
us?
gone.
Let's drink
Yeah,
another.
we
Yeah,
have
the apple
another
cider.
really fun one. If you
All
go
right.
to the R&R for me out of there, it's like the 12-ounce can.
How many things will you have out? The festival runs Friday from 3 to 9, Saturday 11 to 9, and Sunday 11 to 4 at Paul's Park in Lake Zurich. How many? Because you brew a lot of things there at
Yeah, we
Phase
really
3.
do.
How many things do you bring out to like a festival like that?
So it's funny. The first year we did this, it was my great idea to bring out 20 different beers.
Yeah.
It was a nightmare.
Most of the staff
Yeah.
quit that
Yes,
year. They had
exactly,
to.
yeah.
Yeah.
So we've narrowed that down. We're at 10 now.
Okay.
I let them talk me down to 10. So it's great. We have everything you've tried so far. We'll have our P3 Pilsner. Our Oktoberfest goes over awesome.
So it's
Obviously, this time
beers
of year.
instead of all the fun flavored stuff, just beers out
Exactly.
there.
Yeah, we have our
Something for
American
everybody,
Pilsner.
though.
We have a West Coast IPA that'll be on. We have our Pixel is our hazy IPA. That's
I'm
our
busy
flagship.
that day, but yeah,
I
all
brought
right.
that.
All
Yeah.
right. All right. Leo wants to try that.
This
What
is
is
really fun.
What is this?
This is really fun.
This looks like
Smoothie.
orange
It's
juice.
gonna blow your mind.
Yeah.
This is gonna, yeah. This is so a smoothie hard seltzer. There's no other way to say that. We use all real fruit
look at
ingredients in here, real fruit purees.
Oh, look at me having my
Um,
morning smoothie.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. It's morning smoothie time with Leo. Let's mukbang on Tom
So
too.
we call this one R&R, rest and relaxation, guava, key lime,
Stop
orange.
it.
Yeah. Cream of
that's-
coconut. It's fantastic. It is. Yeah.
That
that's
is a thing.
It's a great 9 a.m.
Are you going to have this at the fest?
Yeah, we will have R&R at the fest.
Oh, yeah.
And then we have another heavily fruited beer. Are you guys coming out?
It's
on
so
Friday?
weird. My back feels so much better.
Wayne will be there broadcasting live on Friday from at the beginning from 3 until I believe 5. So,
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So this you can also find at Binny's and all of our tap rooms.
Oh.
It's fun. It's super.
That is
drinkable.
remarkable.
Yeah.
And that's 5%.
Yep. Gluten free.
Can we make a swing by on the way to the 501?
Swing by? Sure. Why
Yeah.
not? Yeah. Right. All right. We'll stop and see Wayne and have some of that. Does it cost to get into the festival?
No. So what we ask is a suggested $5 donation for all adults, just to help cover a lot of the expense that goes into it. It goes directly to Gigi's. But other than that, it's completely free. Friday night we do have Run Force Run. 90s cover band going to be out there doing a thing, so that'd be fun. So we will be asking to cover for while they're playing, but other than that, it's completely free. We'll have Touch a Truck on Saturday, the fire department out there, and some cool snowplow equipment,
food.
Yeah, we have several different food vendors. We'll have music going all day, more like kind of single guy acoustic sets or girls acoustic sets going on.
Cool.
Sunday we have Bluey out there. We have a makers market. We have a lot of cool
what
stuff.
do you mean Bluey out there? The cartoon character Bluey?
Yeah.
The real Bluey is going to be
is coming to town
in
From Australia.
in Lake Zurich.
What? How does he ride a kangaroo?
This is the real Bluey, not one of because you see Bluey's helpers around once in a while.
This is actually
the real
Bluey.
Bluey.
I'm not his handlers. I'll defer to
Okay,
Shannon.
all right.
It's the best Bluey we can get in Lake
This
County.
is the best possible of all Lake
Yes.
County Bluey.
Lake
That's
County
right.
Bluey.
If
Yes.
you go to like New Jersey, where Engelbert, our boss, is from, there's a Bluey smoking a cigarette. Hey, kids. I don't know. I did some Bluey crap. What do? I don't know what that is. But you have a legit
We
Bluey.
have a legit Bluey for a meet and greet for
Yeah.
an hour on Sunday.
Because you got John McGuire from Visit Lake County. He probably pulled some strings and got you the best
Makes it
Lake.
happen.
Yeah, best Bluey. All right, sounds good. If you want to know more, you can get all the
John
details
in a Bluey costume.
on their road trips. But, I've noticed when John's around, I never see Bluey around.
Same thing with that
Yeah,
Bruce guy and
Bruce and Batman. Yeah,
so wild.
Go figure. More about what's going on in October in Lake County with John McGuire from Visit Lake County. He's here this morning for a bonus happy hour. It's 9:35.
Mostly sunny today with a high of 83, 56 overnight, sunny and 84 for tomorrow. It is 75 in Elgin and 75 in Gurnee. It is time for the 95 WIIL Rock Happy Hour News. We have our Toy Hall of Fame finalists. You ready for me to run you down this list?
Yeah. Every year I disagree with the Toy Hall of Fame. There's stuff that gets in that shouldn't get in and stuff that doesn't get in that.
So
this is going to piss me off.
Okay.
What is it this year?
Apples to Apples.
I don't even know. Is that a game?
Yes,
Does
it's a
anybody
game.
know
It's a
that game?
fantastic game. It's a great game.
It's an older game, though, to get in the Hall of
It
Fame,
debuted
right?
in 99.
And it's
so
already
it's
going to be in the
not-
Hall of Fame. There's not a longer wait.
No, for them.
Okay. All right.
Balloons.
There you okay, so there. See, balloons. And when did that debut? What was
It doesn't say.
No,
It doesn't
balloons.
say balloons, just a single balloon.
and there's one red balloon just sitting
That's
there going.
exactly what the picture
Really?
is.
Yeah, and they're like, "Hi, they sent me. We've been at it a while. Please hold on to me a little tighter, or I'll go up into the sky and you'll end up screaming and
No,
crying."
remember we have the helium shortage.
Oh,
so
I
it's
just lay on the
it's
high. Don't step on me. There's a helium shortage. There's a war in Ukraine, and that's a real thing.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Just a sad. We saw Leah and I on the Jeep rally. We're driving.
Yeah.
She had talked about that she couldn't get helium for her kid's birthday party balloons. We're driving in the Jeep rally, and there was a balloon, and it was floating up in the sky. And I'm like, "Don't look! Don't look! They got helium!" All right, so balloons
Bastards.
are on the list. I remember I was sitting on the picnic table. My parents were feverishly knocking on the kitchen window. And I was like 4 years old. I had talked to Mike Prattis, who lived upstairs. The
Yeah.
guy whose cat I used to kidnap.
Okay.
I'm 4 years old. And they're feverishly knocking on the window and pointing. And I'm like, what? And I looked, and there was my balloon,
Oh.
my floating away. And it was, I hope balloons get in. Please.
I think balloons will get
All
in.
right,
I'm
what
surprised
else?
they're not already.
No, not the Apple game.
Choose your own adventure game books.
Okay, I know that. I know what that is. But that's not a game. That's lame.
Yeah.
That's if you're a kid,
It's
you're
not a
like,
toy.
let's go play a game. Let's go play Break the Ice or whatever. And
Yeah.
they give you these books.
Hess toy trucks.
Would I reckon? Dale knows it. It's an old metal toy
yeah,
truck, I'm
yeah.
sure. Yeah.
Same thing with like the remote controlled RC vehicle.
That's in there
That's
too?
in there too,
All right,
yeah.
yeah.
Then we have some more cards, Phase 10 and Pokemon trading cards.
Pokemon. I seen Pokemon should be in the
Phase 10 should be. Phase 10 is the best
All
game
right,
out
all right,
there.
all right.
My Little Pony, surprised that's not in there already.
Yeah.
Sequence, Stick Horse, like the
right little hobby horse you ride on a
Yeah,
stick.
yeah,
Yeah.
Trampoline.
Trampoline. Go out. These are all the get the kids tired toys.
Yeah.
They should be in.
And then Transformers.
The robots in disguise transform before your eyes.
Yep.
All right. Yeah.
That's
Transformers should get in. Balloon is sitting over there going, yeah, it's like the Susan Lucci of the Toy Hall of Fame. Balloon's over there going, nah, I won't get in again this year. Just laying there. I'm on the ground and not up in the
No one
sky.
can see
Even.
me.
Nobody even sees me. I'm just going to go. Balloon just leaves. All right.
Oh, it
When
pops.
is the thing that we find out?
I'm not sure.
All right.
Just got
Thank
the
you for.
list.
Why don't you just go back to drinking? Thank you for coming to the program with partial information. Coming up, we'll tell you more about what's going on with Visit Lake County, except John doesn't know when the thing starts. It's their October event, but that would be him going, What do you think about when do they say? This is the only question.
It says that you can vote now through September 25th.
We can vote. That's also useful information.
For the Player's Choice
How do
ballot.
how do we vote?
Vote now at museumofplay.org
All right.
/exhibit/toy
Go vote for Balloon. Go vote. Can we nominate things? That is a giant
doesn't say.
website that nobody's going to remember when I talk
Just
over it.
Google it.
Google Toy Hall of Fame voting. Can we nominate? If Balloon's
no, I
I'm
didn't.
going to go nominate Stick. That's what I played with when I was a kid. Seriously, like me and Mark Wetzler would find the best sticks and just beat the crap out of one another and call it sword fighting.
It's a good time. I played on the train tracks.
Yeah, well, that explains a lot. SinusandSnoringMD.com with 4 locations nearby: Kenosha, Oak Creek, Mount Prospect, and Lombard. And there's a pop-up in Elgin, too. They're nearby because they care about their patients. It's not for their convenience. It's so that you can get there. When you go, you're going to find out that they offer minimally invasive surgical and non-surgical treatments for sinus problems, nasal problems, sleep apnea, snoring. You can get an in-office allergy test that they will get the results while you're sitting there in 15 minutes. It's a little tiny thing on your arm. They can find out what you're actually allergic to. They give you sublingual drops. You take those drops in the morning, and then you're desensitized to what you're allergic to, and allergies go away. So if you're sneezing like crazy, if your eyes are running, if you're just not breathing well, SinusandSnoringMD.com. Again, SinusandSnoringMD.com.
Local 95 will rock.
You could win your way onto the sold-out 95 Will Rock Cabin Fever Getaway to Costa Rica, and all you got to do is kick your weekend off with us this Friday.
95 Will Rock Miller Lite 501 Club Party. It is going on at First Place Sports Bar in Hoffman Estates.
With $3 Miller Lite drafts, concert tickets, swag for you to win, and somebody is going to qualify to join us on the sold-out Cabin Fever Getaway to Costa Rica.
Party starts Friday at 501 First Place Sports Bar on Algonquin Road in Hoffman Estates.
All the details on the road trips page at 95willrock.com. We'll see you Friday for the 501 Club Party with Miller Lite and Will Rock. We're drinking another beer. It's an extra happy hour. It's a Thursday edition of Happy
And it's
Hour.
not like we're having full beers. We probably haven't had a full beer yet because we're just doing samples.
Why do you feel the need to
justify?
like justify?
I don't know.
We're not cops.
I'm a regional treasure.
You kind of look like a police officer.
You look. Yeah.
I'm not an officer. Why would you even bring that up?
You look like I'm an officer. In
Or
this.
he's gonna come in with tearaway pants and he's like, officer.
Yeah, so our guest is a stripper. Is that?
Oh, you called our guest a stripper yesterday. So
Who was our guest yesterday?
a magician. You kept
That's
calling
closer
him
to
Magic
stripper
Mike.
than brewer.
Yeah. Craft beer strippers, I don't think have much
There's
of a
not
market.
a lot, right?
Yeah.
Because we all got we have a 1-pack instead of a 6-pack.
But you give us enough beer and we have those goggles. We don't care.
So my co-host
Get
is
us some
saying, get her drunk, and even ugly guys like us would have a shot. Unless you're busy having sex with a fish, which is what the show is about today.
Oh,
Can we get to
man.
the thing now?
Yes.
All right. So we're having another beer.
Mhm.
Leah feels the need to justify drinking beer. I'm a regional treasurer.
You
I
do
shall
what
do
you
as I
want,
please. I don't know what your excuse is. What is this beer?
So this is our P3 Pilsner. It's a year-round that we do, available everywhere else I've mentioned, but it's an American style Pilsner.
This is when people walk up and say, I'm not a beer person. Give me Miller Lite.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And this
Yeah,
is what
beer-flavored beer.
Beer flavored
4.7%. Really easy
drinking.
simple. It's we're at $10.99 a 4-pack on that guy. Compared to some of the other beers that are a little more
large
expensive,
amount of
so-
flavor, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's so
nice.
good.
It's good. Yeah, I like
It's
that.
really nice. I think we realized really early on that if you want to compete, I mean, even like the seltzers you tried today, trying to compete with a White Claw just doesn't make sense in our
Yeah.
space. Trying to compete with a Miller Lite just doesn't make sense. So we try to find
A little different.
Yeah, what do these same people want to drink, but give them a little bit different flavor.
So here's what we did, though. When you brush your teeth and then you drink some orange juice, we drank orange juice. We had your smoothie, and now I'm brushing my teeth with this.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit weird.
That's fair.
One after the other.
I'm going to say that for the next show.
Well, I
start
don't know
with this
how we
one.
fix that because maybe we go the other way and maybe that works. But I don't know. They're both delicious of their own
Yeah,
accord.
typically
That
you go the
orange
other
thing
way.
isn't something I would ever order or drink, except for you brought it in here, and now I'm like,
That's delicious.
I want to get
Yeah.
that stuff. That's Sunday morning. Put it over a little ice.
Yeah.
And just sit there
So a
on the
little
deck
dark
and watch
rum
the
float
birds.
on that guy?
A little rum. And I was gonna say add a little vodka, but yeah.
You turned it up. With
So
rum.
it's a drink that you can put a little float on.
Yeah.
What is it called? The
That
orange
was
stuff?
Lowell's R&R. So rest and relaxation, smoothie hard seltzer, 5%. It's all real
LULZ.
fruit. Yep. Yeah, it's all real fruit. Nothing in there that isn't real, no flavorings or anything like that.
That's I
Pretty
wouldn't
exciting.
I wouldn't buy that. Now you brought it in and I tried it.
Yeah,
I'm
we
gonna buy it.
We do tastings. It's the same
I'm gonna
thing.
find and it's at like a Benny's.
Yeah, Benny's, Antioch
and it's
Liquors, Gold Eagle Liquors.
LULZ, lulz.
LULZ. Yep.
Lulz.
Yep. Yeah, like laugh out loud plural.
What is it?
Just having a good time.
Oh, okay.
Just having a good time.
We're just lulling.
Yeah,
we're just lulling.
Yeah.
You don't know,
Something the
man.
kids are saying.
I like it. Try it at the Fall Fest Friday, Saturday, Sunday. They're at Paulus Park in Lake Zurich. Evan, thank you. Shannon, thank you. That'll benefit.
We have one
Gigi's
more to
Playhouse.
try, right?
We're gonna try one more.
Okay.
So, this is the girl's like, this is why we can drink at work, and now she's like, get me my drink at work.
I just want to make sure I get a full beer.
We're gonna
in.
get one more beer to try, and then we're gonna talk with John McGuire from Visit Lake County. They got a big thing going on apparently.
Yes.
And I love the check-in challenge, the brilliance of it, because you'll go places that you might normally not go. And I get into a rut and I go to the same places.
And order the same
And
things.
order the same
this
things.
is
Yes. So we'll talk to
expanding.
John coming up. It is 9:47.
Mostly sunny and 83 for today.
You know me.
Oh, no, me.
Coming up. And we're going to stop by the fest on the way to the 501 Club party. Leah just volunteered to drive. Actually, I'm driving the van. I'm teching.
You're
I believe.
teching.
Yeah,
Oh, shoot.
because Wayne is out of commission. 95 Will Rock Miller Lite 501 Club Party this Friday. Tomorrow, we're at First Place Sports Bar, Algonquin Road in Hoffman Estates. We got $3 Miller Lights on special and your chance to qualify for our sold-out trip to Costa Rica in January at the Ryu Palace. We'll pick a qualifier this Friday. Tomorrow, 501 First Place Sports Bar is on Algonquin Road in Hoffman Estates. We'll see you there with Miller Lite and Will Rock.
If you're thinking about buying a new car, a house, or financing anything these days, you know interest rates are still higher than you like them to be. That's slowing a lot of people down. But if you're serious about building the home you've been dreaming about, you should still contact me now. Hi, this is Josh with Hagen Homes. The good news is with these higher interest rates, most material costs are not going up right now. In fact, the cost of some materials, mainly lumber, is really low right now. Once interest rates drop, especially if they drop to the levels we've seen before, the housing market's going to go through the roof again. Of course, that's when the price of building materials will shoot back up. The thing is, you can always refinance when rates drop, but once you pay for the material, that's it. If lumber goes up, you get stuck with the higher bill, and you never get that money back. It's my job to act in the best interest of my customer, and I'm telling you, the more you wait, the more building a home is going to cost you in the end. Call me now to lock in some prices.
Visit HagenHomes.com to see some of their work. Hagen Homes. Quality you'll love to live with.
It is time for your 95 Will Rock Ride Report. Thanks to House of Harley Davidson on Layton and Greenfield. That's where we're leaving from this Saturday for our Full Throttle Rock and Ride. The Hog chapter leading the way. I'll be hanging with that, riding to the Sandlots of Salem for the big after party where you can qualify for the Cabin Fever Getaway. Even if you don't go on the ride, meet us at noon at Sandlots of Salem on 83 for the after party. It's going to be a good time. Great food, cold beverages, and just a great ride. If you want to ride with us, I'll be leaving Jesse Oaks about 8:30 probably, and then kickstands up for the official ride at 10. House of Harley Davidson on Layton in Greenfield. You don't have to sign up. All bikes welcome. Just show up and ride. A bunch of other great rides this weekend. We're getting down to the end of it for charity rides and stuff. Find the rides on the Ride Report page under the Go tab at 95willrock.com, and I'll see you Saturday with Full Throttle Rock and Ride. Thanks to Miller Lite, Coors Light, Jesse James Spirits, Happy Hoyle Campground, and House of Harley. Evan from Phase 3 Brewing is here. Another beer for Leah to drink. Let me finish it. What? You know what? I'm going to stick with what I have. Am I going to try that one?
He's not going to like it. He's not a hazy guy.
What is this one, Evan?
So that is Pixel. It's our
Yes.
6.5% hazy, all Citra.
Wow.
All hand selected Citra IPA. So this is our workhorse. It's what we brew the most of.
This is your beer.
Well, because hazy is
People
like
love this.
the thing.
Hazy's a thing. And
My
it's good.
husband would
It's
love
tasty.
this.
It's
yummy.
not as cloying as some of the bigger hazy beers can be. This one's meant to have a couple cans of. It's been.
Oh, I need to get some of that for Ryan.
Yeah, it's been something that gets a lot of play time around our parts.
Yeah.
So.
You know, when you wear your Chuck Taylor tennis shoes and you don't wear socks
Mm-hmm.
and you take your shoes off and there's that Chuck Taylor inside of the shoe
Mhm.
smell.
That's you. That's you right now. I don't understand.
I don't understand people like being into hazy IPAs.
Yeah, it's just not Tom's thing. That's okay.
As far as it go, I'm going to finish it.
Yeah.
I'm in the empty bottle club. My dad was not, but people like or don't like specific types of beer. And what I can commend you on is that you brought us multiple kinds today. So when I have this swill, I know I can go back to something else. But this is your biggest one. This is me being weird, and I know that.
Good.
I get that.
Well,
this is a popular beer.
Yeah, and I want to touch on the
it's not as
range
bad
that
as
we
some
have.
of them. Yeah.
Yeah, and the reason why we have the range is because our story, and quick, is phase one. Me and my two business partners met at the Ram in Schaumburg, right outside IKEA there, as servers. So my business partner Sean ended up being a brewer there and had to brew the Blonde, the Hefeweizen, the Amber, the Porter, all of those flagship beers. So we've always kept that as a big part of our ethos, to have that range and have that variety, regardless of what's the new flavor of the week or what's most popular.
You're not going to give in to just. Yeah,
we pride ourselves on making all the classical styles as well.
Yeah.
So
that's my impression of other brewers that are just like, let's just. It for what it is. Leah likes
good.
that kind of beer.
Yeah.
She likes it, and it's your most popular one. So I'm weird. What is it called?
This is Pixel.
Pixel.
Yeah, that's Pixel.
All right,
yeah,
all
nice and clean. But she's liked every beer that she's had. I just want to go on record.
She is easy to. No, I've seen her not like
good.
stuff, and I can tell when she's lying.
Yeah.
So
okay, good.
Well, and I'm not a hazy person, but my husband is.
You're
so
hazy.
okay. So I'll take sips of his hazies, and I am very like, it has to be good.
Yeah.
For me to
And this
like
one
it.
is okay.
No,
All right.
this one is good.
Why did you dump it on your phone?
I didn't. I dumped the other one on my
okay.
phone.
Why?
Because I was just making sure there was nothing left behind.
You're finishing all the. It's like at the end of a party. Your parents have a party, and you're like 12, and you and your friends go around and drink up what's in the bottom of the can,
Yep.
and you're like, "Well, that's a cigarette butt." All right, yeah.
That's a Lake County story, right?
Is there one I can finish? Is there like how about the pills? Is there? Oh, you're getting that one.
So you guys have
Here, do you
lots
want
of
this?
beers that are going to stay here with you.
Oh, there's beer.
And
I'll take
once
one.
the
John,
mustache leaves, you can do whatever you want.
John,
so.
if you give me the pills, I will let you talk about your thing. Visit Lake County. Listen, these
We're gonna allow you to speak, John.
are we doing the thing where we go out and do the videos on this one or not? Because I like that.
Yeah, we'll try
All
to
right.
set that up too.
Yeah,
That-
and then
that was a COVID thing.
and the prize, but we kept doing it. It's
Yeah,
fun, and the prize is cool. And Leah and I will be your hosts if Leah's available. She's completely. We will be your host. The people that win, then this check-in challenge, you and a bunch of friends in the party bus, and we hit a bunch of different locations around Lake County. The way to get in on that is the October check-in challenge. Spooks, is it Spooks and Spirits?
Spooks and Spirits.
Spooks and
Check-in
Spirits
challenge.
So you
Spooks
go to
and
these
Spirits is
places
the whole season. So
Okay.
we're promoting all the, the Fright Fest and all the scary stuff and the Halloween things. But on the libation side, we've got our 30 destinations that are strung together by the libation trail.
There are so many places in Lake County, and I
Breweries,
didn't
wineries,
didn't know-
distilleries,
Yeah.
a meadery now.
There's
Oh,
a
there's a
meadery.
meadery.
Yeah.
I am not going
I
to
need
the
someone to
meadery.
drive
No,
me.
You don't like
yeah.
meat?
I like meat.
Yeah.
The problem is meat likes meat.
Yeah.
Too. If you're meeting, make sure you have a DD or
Always.
you have Uber.
Well,
And
Pips is right across the street. You can walk there.
where is it?
Pips Meadery.
Pips Meadery.
Right
And
across the
mead
street there
is
in Greenwood
honey.
stuff. Yep.
Do you guys make any mead?
No, we don't.
Mead is honey, and then they turn it into alcohol.
Fermented. Yeah.
If you've not had mead, just be careful your first time, because it's like you're having Kool-Aid,
Yeah,
and
it catches up to you.
But it's, I love it.
Last time we did the tour, we went to, if you recall,
Yeah.
went to Mickey Finn's.
Yeah.
I went to Tighthead and Mundelein.
Yeah.
We ended up at Copper Fiddle Distillery,
Which was
in Lake
really
Zurich,
fun.
which
They
was awesome.
took us in back and showed us, and they made some cocktails that were.
And
Go to, what is that place? That's the place
Copper
that was
Fiddle
at the
Distillery.
end, and I'm like, you guys gotta come in and make it. We would like them
And
to
that's
come.
right by Paulus Park.
Bring them in.
And Roaring Tables right
Yeah.
there, too.
So you can check it. You got to go to 5 places. You have the whole month to do it, and there'll be the tents, the table toppers.
Table tents, or scan a QR code, and you'll be. You can
It's an
enter to
app,
win.
and you have to go to 5 places.
It'll list all the destinations once you're on site. You have to be there. You have
It's
to be on site.
geo-fenced, as the kids say.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So once you've earned that 5
You're
level,
entered.
then you're entered to win.
All right.
And then we can choose, depending on who wins, you can choose what 3 destinations you want to hit for a tour.
Oh, they pick the destination.
tour.
What are, and it doesn't cost anything, and the app it's an app, And how? What do you search? Visit Lake County.
Go to visitlakecounty.org, or if you're in one of these venues, you have the QR code you can scan.
That'll get you the
right
app.
to the
That's
app.
how I got
Yep.
the app. Was I scanned one of the things and it said load the app. And,
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So you
All
got
right.
31 days to hit 30 spots, and
You only got to go to 5, but if you want to take one day off and hit them all, have you had anybody that's hit them all on
No.
any of the chicken challenges?
No, we have been.
We
in the,
have.
We have
If
been in the
Challenge
20s.
accepted.
the
Yes.
first person that does it, we have a Will Rock T-shirt for you.
All right. Let's
Yeah,
make something.
this
out of
one that
that.
I'm wearing now.
For
All right.
sure.
Visit lakecounty.org.
Yes.
John, thanks
All
for coming in.
Thank you all.
All right, and I will see you for the tour, and if Leah's available, she will be there.
Sure.
Evan, thank you. Phase 3 Brewing. If people want to know more or visit a tasting room, where.
Yeah, so a tasting room here in Lake County at Lake Zurich, right kind of at the corner of Quinton and 22 there behind the Marianos. We have another location in Elmhurst. We'll be out at Paulus Park all weekend. I'll be out there hanging out with tons of food, music. It's going to be awesome. So
Yeah, Wayne's
weather's looking great.
broadcasting live
It's gonna be
Fridays.
a
during the
gorgeous
3.
weekend.
Yeah, I got to
too.
meet Wayne. Is he cool?
Yeah.
If you haven't been to the Phase 3 in Lake Zurich, it's one of our. I mean, that's the biggest facility in breweries we got. in the
I
county.
have, and you want to know why I have? Because there is a baseball field close to there,
And
when
you
the
went and
kid-
drank. Those baseball parents drink.
Oh, we are drinkers. Well,
That's
we gotta
probably
do
why they
something.
built it there. They knew the baseball parents were
We
coming.
got to do something while the kids are sucking.
Exactly.
So.
You gotta suck.
We have
Suck hard.
pinball machines and we have stuff like
Yeah.
there's
I
some
love
room for kids.
pinball.
Yeah. Oh,
What
yeah.
pinball do you have?
Oh, man. They changed them out. We're up to 5 now. We have Jaws. We have the Star Wars one. Yeah, they're switching them out like every 2 or 3 weeks. We
You
get brand new ones from Stern
firepower.
Pinball.
Firepower from back in the day.
Yeah,
but they
yeah,
have
they're all
names.
pretty new stuff. There's some
Yeah,
really new
I wanna
cool
know.
names. Deadpool. So
Go in and see that. And Shannon from Gigi's Playhouse, great for the families of people with Down syndrome. If people want to help you or they want to engage in the services, how do they find that information? Pick a microphone.
Thank you. They can grab us at the website, gigisplayhouse.org. We're at the Deerfield location, but there are 60 locations across the United States. There's several in Chicagoland. Or if you find us on social media, we're Gigi's Playhouse Deerfield. Any different avenue you take will always reach me. I'm our only staff member. So you hit me up on Instagram or Facebook, you're always going to get to me. And we always need volunteers. We need supporters. So having people hear
Gigi's
about what we do
Playhouse.
and care about what we do is a
That's
big
awesome.
thing. So thank you.
And if you run into somebody with Down syndrome, do not pick a fight with them now because
they know karate.
Gigi's Playhouse has them learning karate.
That's right.
Which spoils my weekend plans. But anyway, so no, but that is awesome, the stuff you do. Thank you for coming in.
Yeah,
today.
we're ready for you. Don't take us in a karate battle or a dance battle.
Noted.
Ooh. Or karaoke.
I got pretty good dance moves. And she also said meh about Wayne. She literally doesn't like anyone. It's the pain.
It
It's
is
9:59.
Mostly sunny and 83 for today.
We're a little late today. What did you miss on the show today? You missed Toy Hall of Fame Red Balloon. You missed Leah's fish porn. You
Not
missed,
mine. I did not have
you
sexual
watched
intercourse
You
with
watched
that
the fish porn though.
So, it was the weirdest dinner I've ever had.
You missed the teen surveillance cam, and you missed Tom's dad's car, which I was Ferris Bueller, but I got it done.
Yeah.
I got it done.
did.
We'll wrap whatever this is up next on Will Rock.
Rockin' live and local. 95 Will Rock.
You could win your way onto the sold-out 95 Will Rock Cabin Fever Getaway to Costa Rica, and all you got to do is kick your weekend off with us this Friday.
95 Will Rock Miller Lite 501 Club Party. It is going on at First Place Sports Bar in Hoffman Estates.
With $3 Miller Lite drafts, concert tickets, swag for you to win, and somebody is going to qualify to join us on the sold-out Cabin Fever Getaway to Costa Rica.
Party starts Friday at 501 First Place Sports Bar on Algonquin Road in Hoffman Estates.
All the details on the road trips page at 95willrock.com. We'll see you Friday for the 501 Club Party with Miller Lite and Will Rock. 95 Will Rock, the Rock Station. Tom and Leo Will Rock Morning Show. It is 10:03.
Mostly sunny and 83 for today.
Right. I see you tonight at Mickey Finn's. Broadcast starts at 4. Big party starts at 5. Finn's After Dark to benefit the USO right there at Naval Station, Great Lakes. Come on out for that. It's free.
Free.
Family friendly. Music, drinks. So just a great time to benefit the USO. We're going to get out of here. If you want to know more about what's going on with the big festival, with Evan and Phase 3 Brewing and Shannon at Gigi's Playhouse, get details on the road trips page at 95willrock.com. I love Wayne. Despite what somebody else says. Have a good day. The delightful Genmar coming in next. We'll talk to you bright and early tomorrow, 5 until 10. Be nice to each other.
Hey, a-holes.
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.